All right, y'all, we are live for Leafs versus Panthers. How are you guys doing? Hopefully you're enjoying yourself. If you're watching the replay, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button for daily hockey content if you're doing, and hopefully we'll see you throughout. But we got a huge game here tonight. Panthers come in with the 2-0 series lead. We talked about this in a video a couple days back. Absolutely insane start by the Florida Panthers. We'll see if they can continue that at home ice. Can the Panthers get a 3-0 series lead? We also saw the humongous game by the Canes. They were also, or by the Devils, they were down 2-0 against the Canes. Come back with a humongous 8-4 victory. Absolutely insane. So we'll see if maybe the Leafs can do the same thing or if the Panthers can shut the door. Hockey Arcade coming in here first. Good to see you, King. We got Lev, Jonas, Ajax, Adam, Noto. We got some legends in here already. Some absolute kings. Let us know as well down below if you guys are just dropping by. Say hello. Let us know who you're cheering for in this series, Leafs or Panthers. I'm going heavy in the Panthers direction. I mean, you could probably already tell. Like, I'm full flap forever. Florida Panthers, let's go, baby. You know, I'm just hoping for a good game tonight. If we could see maybe some OT, maybe some late action, I wouldn't be too mad about that. But let us know what you guys are thinking. Who are you guys cheering for tonight? We'll see. It's gonna be fun though. It is gonna be fun, and that Canes Devils game, man, just an absolute circus. I don't know if you guys were watching it. Just insane. Yo, you're Nordic, what's going on? Checked out a couple minutes of the Canes stream you were doing earlier. Not bad at all, man. Not bad at all. Good to see a legend in here tonight, though. We got B coming in saying Florida cheer for the Panthers early on. Okay, I see you. Julio Rodriguez, right? 450 feet. He's all right. Go Rangers, though. Sorry, Liv. Theater, welcome to the stream. Hey, Grab, go Leafs, go. Welcome, Theater. Good luck tonight. Huge game here for the Leafs. We'll see what they do. Early on, though, we got 25 people in this stream. Thank you guys for dropping by already. Hit that like button if you're just coming by. Let's make this stream as good as we possibly can make it. We got a huge game tonight, Leafs versus Panthers. It's gonna be pretty interesting. It's gonna be pretty interesting. We'll see. Schmiegel, what's going on? Jesse with the Go Leafs Go. I think I turned it up a little bit. Theater, we need to win tonight. Oh yeah, it's a must. It is a must. With the way the Panthers play, they're not letting go of a 3-0 series lead. Schmiegel, it didn't live stream the last two and they lost. That is true. Schmiegel's bringing up a great point. That is true. Maybe I'm the Leafs' good luck charm. That would be really funny. Jackson Shell, what's going on? Welcome to the stream here tonight. Jackie, let's go. Leafs could be an interesting game for sure. Oh yeah, absolutely, Jackie. I mean, this game, I'm kind of all over the place on. You guys will obviously get my score predictions as we go further in, but this series has kind of been wacky so far, and I'm not sure what to think of this game 3. I mean, I feel like the Leafs, they know how important this is, so obviously I think starting out we'll see a better performance out of them, but I guess we'll see. Let me also get the link out there. We are live, Leafs versus Panthers, game 3. Come join us. That should be up and ready to go. Some more people will join us, hopefully. Also, let us know in the chat if you're just coming in who you're cheering for, Panthers or Leafs, because we haven't done a Panthers-Leafs stream yet, but we're here for game 3 because, I don't know, man. I think this game is going to be just absolutely fascinating. Okay, that should be good to go on the community tab, and we are ready. All right, let me get caught up. Bull, what's going on? Let's go Cats. Ooh, boy. Bull going for the Florida rival. I see you. Toronto is losing on purpose despite the Habs. Honestly, B, like, it's the best case scenario. If they can win and get the Habs I mean, that's the thing, though. That's the thing, is that Toronto, if they win, obviously, Habs get a better draft position. So either way, Toronto wins a little bit, but, I mean, they'd obviously take winning against Florida every day. You are a Leaf Station, and it says decided. Wow, I am honored, Spiegel. I am honored. I mean, the grab jinx is a very, very, very important thing. So maybe I'll use that in my favor tonight. Michael says, let's go Panthers. Not sure who's better regular season, Bruins or Devils down 2-0. Who's better regular season wise? I mean, the Bruins, but I want to see the Leafs win and see Matthews score points. Yeah, I think for the Leafs, I feel like Matthews especially, I think he was pretty disappointing in that game too. But we'll see what happens. I think when you look at Matthews, Nylander has to get on the board. I mean, he's been playing as amazing as you can without scoring, but Nylander would tell you the same thing as most people. It doesn't matter if you, like, especially in the playoffs, if you aren't scoring, then who cares? And I think Nylander knows that and is taking that to heart. The hockey gods has spoken, for be honest. I almost got sick after the Rochester Americans had a 4-win lead or in a do-or-die game 5 against Syracuse, and they blew it. Thank goodness they won an OT. Whoo, baby, Adam, that's crazy. Brandon with the Go Panthers. Leafs have been very good on the road. That is true. That is true. Leafs have been incredible, especially in the state of Florida. What are they? 0-3 on the road? Something like that. Austin, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Good to have you. Alex says, I think Leafs 3-2 for game 3. Okay, I see you, Alex. Interesting. Who do you think is going to be the goal scorers then, Alex? Bias sports fan, go Leafs, go. Honestly, I think your video on the Habs winning the draft lottery the Panthers picked is what sparked the Panthers to turn their season around. Yeah, that video is so funny looking back on it now, Jacob. I mean, honestly, though, like, that was such a funny video when I was going through it with the take-a-thon. But yeah, I guess they really took it personally, eh? Purple Guy says, I think the Leafs will win an OT 3-2. Okay, let me know in the chat down below. Before you guys even get your score predictions, I want to know yes. Put a 1 in the chat for yes and a 2 in the chat for no. Do you guys see this game going to overtime? Do we see overtime in game 3? Because we saw a ton of overtimes in that series versus Tampa on the road. For Toronto, will we see the same thing tonight? Michael, I'm doing very well, man. I mean, we've seen already a ton of playoff action, so I'm ready to go. Also, I got the Leafs goal horns and Panthers goal horns ready to go, I'm pretty sure. So let me just make sure. Leafs, there we go. And Panthers. Oh crap, let me get the actual GIF itself. Oh, never mind. It doesn't want to change. Whatever, it'll be fine. Bold says, I hate the Leafs too much out of that series and had some problems where their fans when I went to game 3, so 100% picking Cats all series. Wow, that's crazy, Bull. I see you, though. I see you, man. By the way, we got 75 people in the chat right now. Hit that like button if you're just dropping by. We're going to be here throughout the entire night. We're going to see what happens with this Leafs-Panthers game. We'll be giving you all the updates as we go, so make sure you guys stick around here and subscribe if you're new. We're trying to get to, oh, crap, I didn't update the sub goal. Well, never mind. I was about to say we're trying to get to 66.5k, but no. Now we are on the we are so close to the devil's number. 666. Help us get there. Help us get there, y'all. Ooh, okay. I'm seeing a lot of no's so far. Michael, I'm cheering for the Panthers in this series, but honestly, it'll be fun no matter who it goes for. I mean, if the Leafs come back in this series, that would be fun also. I'm kind of for anything right now. By the way, from Elliotte Friedman, Wayne Simmons took a couple of line rushes, not all of them. We will see. So potentially Wayne Simmons coming into game 3, which, considering what Sam Bennett was able to get away with in game 2, I think is humongous. If you didn't see, of course, the Sam Bennett things as well. Actually, let us know in the chat as well. I want to see yes or no. Do you think Bennett should have been suspended for his actions in game 2? Because he was fined for his actions, but not suspended. Let us know. Do you think it should have been different? Do you think it should have been the same? I want to know, y'all. I want to know. Because I would have gone yes. I don't know how long I would have gone. Maybe like a 1 game. But I think something was necessary. And I'm really surprised they didn't do anything there. Also, let me just check as well if there's any lineup updates for Toronto either. Just in case. Yeah, so looking at it right now, I'll pull up the Leafs lines for you guys. In the chat down below, or not in the chat, what am I talking about? On screen, give me a second. Yeah, so Mark Masters put out the Leafs lines for game 3. As you can see, you got Bunting, Matthews, Marner, Yarncroc, Tavares, Nylander, Kerfoot, O'Reilly, Achari, Simmons, Kampf, Lafferty. So it looks like Wayne Simmons, the Wayne train, is coming in here tonight. Okay. You got Riley Shen, McCabe Brody, Gustafson Hull as the 3rd pairing, and Giordano Liljegren as the 4th, with Sam Sternov starting and Wool as his backup. So Simmons coming into the lineup, that's going to be pretty wild. Samu, welcome. Just subscribed. Welcome to the Ground Gang, Samu. Appreciate it. Let's get some hype in the chat for him. Welcome. Thank you. Do you think Florida are still underdogs? Maybe I mean, it depends on what your definition is, Epic Eye. In this series, I don't think so, but maybe playoffs wise, I could definitely see it. Or playoff wide. A 4-game suspension should have transpired for those ridiculous hits. Nice is gone for the rest of our run now. Yeah, Nice being gone. is such a brutal blow, man. He had so much speed, so much quickness, and even though there wasn't amazing production behind it, he was still one of the faster Leafs out there, and you kind of need players like that, even if they might not have the production to back it up, especially in that middle six. So I think it was one of those unfortunate injuries as well, and the fact that he has a concussion so early in his career, man, it's just brutal. Who's better, Oilers or Knights? I go Oilers mostly because game one was a game they lost, but they didn't need to. They were pretty close in that game, and at points the better team. So I go Oilers, and considering how dominant their game two was, I mean, hopefully Vegas knows by now not to put them on the power play. I'd hope so, but you never know. You never know. We got 86 in the chat. Also, guys, once we have 40 likes, I'll be making my score predictions. So hit that like button if you haven't already. We got about 10 minutes to go, 10, 15 minutes to go until this game starts. I want to know in the chat down below, what are your score predictions for game 3? I want to know down below, do you see the Panthers winning and taking a 3-0 series lead? Or do the Leafs come back in their first road game of round 2? Let us know down below, y'all. Big one tonight. And a lot matters on this game. A lot rides on this game. Bayo, welcome to the Grab Gang. Welcome to the gang. Thank you for subscribing. We're gonna say your name. Hey, appreciate him. And welcome to the Grab Gang. Let's get some hype for him as well. I'm the only one surprised by how badly the Devils beat the Canes today. Yeah, I was expecting the Devils to rebound, but not that well. Now it was 8-4. It was an absolute gong show, but I enjoyed it. What, like 5 Jack Hughes points? Not too bad. Grav, what are your offseason predictions? I have not even thought about any of those, Kyle. Maybe ask me in the intermission because I have not put any thought on that. I can't even lie. Pre-game show prayers that it's good. If Wayne scored, Toronto fans. Whoa, Hunter. Okay. I'm just happy Tampa Bay is out so I can finally enjoy the playoffs. Dang, Austin, I see you. No penalty Simmons. Yeah, I mean Simmons. That might be the biggest concern, honestly. More of a concern than him just kind of being irrelevant. But I mean Simmons needs to know his role, but he needs to know his role smartly. Like he can't be out here gooning it up in especially early in this. I mean. I feel like you might want to set a tempo early in the game, but you just can't go on the penalty kill early on. You need to keep it safe, even if Simmons is in the lineup, I would say. Well, let's see Wayne get a couple of big hits. He's the perfect player to energize his team. Yeah, I mean, that's what should be happening. I mean, if he's able to provide that physicality, fight somebody if he needs to, just don't take any minor penalties, no nothing like that. Just keep it safe in that direction, but still try to pummel him as much as possible. That would be what I would do if I was Toronto, putting him into the game plan. Yeah, one game. I think a one game would make sense. I think Sam Bennett should be suspended for sure. Ooh, okay, Jesse. As a Devils fan, we needed the scorers to step up, but they finally did. Exactly, Alex. I mean, I was much more impressed with Hughes in that game. I mean, in the first 2 games, he was getting bullied. He was getting absolutely bullied, but he finally started to break through and started to push back against that physical pressure, which you need to happen. The Devils cannot be in that series and let Hughes be a non-factor. It's just impossible. Yeah, you got Meyer going, which was crazy that he's never gotten. That was his first point of the playoffs today, but it was definitely deserved. I mean, the guy has had so many chances and just hasn't been able to bury him. So it's good to see him finally on the board. I thought Hughes was pretty solid. I mean, the way he was able to come up the ice, the way he was able to lead the rush was impeccable. There was obviously that one mistake on Martinook, or giving the puck to Martinook, but I feel like that's kind of Luke Hughes' game. He's kind of like an Alex Klingberg to me a lot, where he might make some humongous defensive gaps here and there, but overall offensively, there's still a lot to like. But I'm saying like prime Klingberg, by the way, not what we saw this last year. Big distinction, okay? Humongous distinction. Florida's going to win 4-3 or 3-2 because of the rest, in my view. Our defense won't help at all unless we score early in the period. I mean, yeah, the Panthers have been feasting on the Leafs defense in critical moments. I mean, you look at throughout the entire game, the shots aren't insane, but Florida is just so good at capitalizing on their chances and never backing down from a fight. And we've seen how that's done so much for their attack so far. We got 123 people in the chat already. Guys, thank you so much for coming in. We're about 10 minutes away from game time. So let us know in the chat down below as well who you're cheering for, Leafs or Panthers. I want to see some go. Leafs go. I want to see some Go Panthers as well. Let us know who you're cheering for. Get some good luck for your team tonight, because this game 3 can decide a lot. The Leafs need to win this, and I'm going to say that for the Panthers, it's a must win, but for the Leafs, it definitely is. Hey, Troy, welcome. I accidentally locked myself out of my other account. Well, that's unfortunate, Troy. It's still good to have you, though. Welcome tonight. That's crazy, though. I mean, YouTube is just very weird with that stuff. Luke Hughes have a 99 offensive awareness and 36 defensive awareness. I mean, Hunter, you're not particularly wrong. That's the thing. You're not wrong, but you know, that's the thing. I think it's really that's the biggest thing that is a problem with Luke Hughes' game, in my opinion, is that awareness. I mean, he can make some skill plays defensively, but the awareness can sometimes leave you baffled. I mean, you guys saw in that World Juniors game, like that just horrible play right in the middle to end things off. Like that's the type of play that you don't really see all too often from such a high skilled player. But that's the thing. Sometimes there's just a big disconnect, and it really can confuse you. But then you'll score like 3 points in the second half of a game and then be like, oh, okay, that's all right. Okay, I see what you're going for. I think Vegas is underrated. I could see that, Norin. I mean, they got to stay out of the penalty box, but if they win it versus Edmonton, they could very well be the favorite out of everybody, if that goaltending holds, of course. Do you think the Leafs are a better team on paper than Florida? On paper, absolutely, Denver. But we've seen in these playoffs, it's not about what's on paper. It's about what's on the ice. And Florida is just killing it in every single way with that. Devils fan rooting for the Panthers. Okay, D. McG, I see you. Go anyone but the Leafs. Pierre Christoph, I see you. I see you as well. I just need the Leafs to be a little bit more goal-oriented tonight. I think the Leafs would agree with that. What was the best playoff games you saw? I haven't gone to a playoff game in real life, but in my entire lifetime, I mean, it's very hard to not say that Columbus-Tampa Bay overtime that we saw like 3 years ago or whatever it was. That was just insanity. Luke, I'm a Dallas Stars fan, first and foremost. Good to have you tonight. And thank you for subscribing, Luke. Welcome to the Ground Gang. Welcome to the gang. Thank you for subscribing. We're gonna say your name. Hey! Appreciate it, Luke. Let's get some hype in the chat for him. Bao says, do you think Keefe is getting out-coached? I would say in a lot of different ways, yeah. I mean, there's been some things where I think he's made some smart decisions, but a lot of the time, especially in those key situations, especially starting off periods, like some decisions could just be baffling. And I don't know, I think it's kind of impossible to say that he's been the better coach or even with Paul Maurice so far. Like, Maurice is coaching some of the best hockey of his life right now. It's insane. Ground Gang, how are the brackets? Devin, okay. Boston is not going to make the final like I predicted, but, you know, maybe Edmonton still can. Please, I need it bad. I need it so bad right now. Hey, Alex coming in with a 5. Appreciate bringing hockey fans together. Congrats on the channel's growth. Like the video, guys. Go Devils. Thank you, Alex. Appreciate you so much, buddy. And good luck to the Devils the rest of the way, man. Really cheering for them in that series versus the Canes. Really cheering for them in that series versus the Canes, man. I would love to see like a Devils. Like, imagine if it's like a Devils-Panthers series. Imagine how many goals we are going to see in that series. I need it. I need it bad. I need it bad. Or even Devils-Leafs. Like, both of those series would be just electric. I would love it so much. I need it. I need it so much. I need it so much. All right, y'all, we are 9 likes away from 40 likes. Once we hit there, I'll be making my score predictions, so hit that like button if you're enjoying the stream so far, enjoying the hype. Get some Go Leafs Go. Get some Go Panthers, but you guys know this is the place to stick around. If you're wanting some hype throughout the playoffs, we'll be here all day, every day, with videos and playoffs and updates throughout the entire playoffs, and we'll be streaming a bunch as well down the stretch, so we hope to see you around, and you get a free shout out as well in the corner if you do subscribe, so it's 100% worth it, 100% free, and 100% satisfaction guaranteed. Boom. Boom. The first game of Bulls versus Panthers in 2021 was one of the best games I've ever seen, even though the Panthers lost. That was a good one. I remember that one already. Alan says Devils Kraken final. That would be insane. I would like that. Thank you, Alex. Appreciate it once again, buddy. All right, let me get you as the last donator as well, before I forget. All right, Alex. Good. Good. Right there. We are good to go. We are good to go. All right, so players are on the ice for warm-ups. We'll see what we have in store next. Humongous game 3 here, though, and it all comes down to this. Can the Leafs get it done, or do the Panthers get a huge game 3 victory? We'll have to find out, y'all. This is going to be huge, and you will not want to be anywhere else for it. We're going to have so much hype throughout tonight. It's going to be an amazing game, and we'll hope to see it throughout. Yeah, Devils were fantastic in that game 3, E-Rod. Exactly the response they needed. What game do you think McCann will return to, and how will he benefit the Kraken? I mean, that's the thing. The Kraken have done unbelievable since McCann left. So I'm not really sure. I mean, you'd think that he would improve the team. Maybe it's like a Tampa. Maybe it's like a Tampa last year without Braden Point type of situation, where on paper, by far, they're way better with Point. But also, like, the team is gelling amazingly. I don't know if it's to that extent personally, but I think McCann, I don't feel like there's a need to rush him unless you go down maybe 3-1 in the series personally, especially since he's dealing with a concussion and he's such a big face of that franchise, right?
It's only a game.
K Towney. Thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome to the Grav Gang. Welcome to the gang. Thank you for subscribing. We're gonna say your name. Alpha, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the Grav Gang. We're gonna say your name. Hey. I asked this to a couple people I met on our Discord, but if Toronto didn't go for Ryan O'Reilly, who do you feel like would have took the initiative, or who do you feel like would have took the initiative and signed him? Traded for him as well, Theater? I think that's a good question. I feel like a team like maybe, that's actually, yeah, I don't know about that, honestly. Maybe New Jersey? That's like, if they'd go for another big fish instead of Meyer, I'm not sure. Spencer, welcome to the stream tonight. Good to have you tonight, brother. We got also Sander coming in here tonight. Let me also give shout outs to everybody in the chat while we have, as we are speaking, the national anthem. So we should be getting into this game in a few minutes time, y'all. Get some go Leafs go. Get some go Panthers in the chat. We got Alpha, Alan, Alex B, DM, Devin, Eddie, Epic Guy, Erud, Hunter, Jay, Jim, K, Luke, Mr. Theater, a Nintendo fan, Artie, Rich, Sander, Scott, Schmiegel, Samu, Theater, Troy, Bolt, Spencer. Absolute kings and queens tonight. Thank you all so much for coming. It's going to be an absolutely amazing game. I am so excited for this one, man. I am so excited. I have no idea what's going to happen in this game, by the way. Absolutely zero clue. But we just hit 40 likes, so now it is time for my score predictions. And I was pretty close in the last game that we did, the Devils and Carolina one. I think I predicted 3-1 Carolina. I think it ended up being 4-1 Carolina. But what will game 3 have in store for us? I'm going to predict a huge, a big, monstrous road win by the Toronto Maple Leafs, 4-1 in regulation, and a much-needed one. Now, this is not to say the Panthers will lose this series necessarily, but I think the Leafs are going to still keep it close, getting this Game 3 win, and I'm going to say 4-1 for Toronto. Let us know down below what you guys are thinking. Do the Leafs get it done, or do the Panthers increase their series lead? Such a big game tonight, and we'll see what everybody has in store. Probably cheaper to travel from Toronto for than at least take it in Toronto. Maybe, Brandon. Cats win because although experts say the Leafs win, they are always wrong. Okay, I see you, Kate. I mean, Panthers win tonight would be unbelievable, man. I'm cheering for the Panthers tonight, but we'll see what happens. It's going to be an unreal game, though. We got 175 people in the chat. Thank you guys so much for coming in, whether you're cheering for the Leafs or the Panthers. Hope to give you as non-biased updates as I possibly can. And we got so many Leafs fans, so many Panthers fans in the chat already. And it's great to have you guys come in already. It's going to be an amazing game, though, tonight. Ooh. Get to be... But you have to have a missing tooth like Jack Hughes. I take the missing tooth all day, every day. It's a blessing to work in hockey. Thank you for having a little bit more faith in my Leafs than I do, Lucky Charm. Maybe, Schmiegel. Maybe me having optimism in the Leafs is exactly what they needed, man. I mean, I predicted Leafs in 6 in the first round, and we obviously saw what happened there. I'm just saying. That's a remarkable prediction. I still think Florida's going to get the W because McCauley's going to make a ridiculous call. Wouldn't be surprised there's another hot mic moment happens. That's the thing. I saw the other ref. I didn't recall who his ref or what his ref was. His name was. but I saw a bunch of Panthers fans saying like, oh, he's so anti-Florida. So I think there's both of these refs here. There's one that hates each team, so it's fair. It's fair, all right? It's fair. Trust. Quick, I need advice. Do I take the Panthers at plus 135? I don't know if I would do it, but, you know, that's a kind of sneaky one that might be fun to try out. You never know. Sam Bennett gave the best rock bottom in NHL history. Start a who wins the game poll. Oh, Trudy. Let me get a, not a Q&A. No, I don't want a Q&A. All right, here we go. Who wins game 3? And we'll be putting this poll out until the first goal is scored. We'll see how long we'll have to wait for that one. But as the game is closer beginning, let us know in the poll who wins game 3, Toronto or Florida. Humongous tilt tonight. But you'll want to be here throughout all of it. Daily hockey content here throughout the playoffs and the offseason and throughout all the year, so you won't want to miss it. We got 150 people in here tonight. Great to have you guys coming in. Samsonov so far an 77 save percentage against the Panthers. We'll see if he can have a rebound game. He's going to need to be huge tonight. Let us also know who is going to be the MVP in game 3. I'm thinking, honestly, I'm going to say Samsonov. I think he has an amazing rebound game for the Leafs, and I think he's going to do great. Let us know, though, who is the MVP for game 3? Who will become the MVP for game 3? Who will step up, whether it's for the Leafs, whether it's for the Panthers? I want to know. I feel like it might be a goaltender either way. I mean, Bobrovsky has been brilliant so far in this series, so I'll have to wait and see, obviously. But I just think Samsonov is going to have a fantastic game tonight. But it'll depend on a lot of different things. But we are officially underway in Florida. Game 3, Leafs versus Panthers. And it all comes down to this. Will we see the Panthers increase their lead? It's going to be a hectic one tonight, y'all. Thank you guys so much for coming in. Subscribe if you're new. Join us throughout all of the night. We're going to be giving you all the updates as we come. A lot of updates as well for the Leafs roster. They got Wayne Simmons coming into the lineup tonight. So we'll have to see what happens. And we'll have to see whether Simmons has a huge effect on the physicality of this game. So it'll depend on a lot of different things. But it's going to be a really interesting game. Barkov was sick in round 1. Both teams had a bug going around. That is true. That is very true. Oh, coming in is John with a 5. It's not so much the Leafs losing games as it is the Panthers winning games. I mean, John isn't wrong. John isn't wrong. Thank you for the 5. Panthers have been just fantastic as well. I absolutely agree. Thank you, John. Appreciate him. Yeah, you got to give credit to the Panthers, man. They have been brilliant in this series so far. Unbelievable. So we'll have to see if that can continue. 1:30 into this game, still 0 shots on goal up to this point. We'll see what the rest of this first period will provide. I don't know how high scoring it's going to be at the start, personally. I think we might see a little bit of a defensive start to this one, but we'll see. I mean, I'm not going to make any promises. We'll find out, obviously. Hey, Grav, let's go. Elise go from Ontario, Canada. Kaplan, great to see you tonight. Actually, Kaplan brings up a great point. Let us know, where are you watching the stream from? Let us know. I'm coming to you from Garland, Texas. Great to have you guys coming tonight. Let us know, city, state, country, province, wherever you're coming from. We'd love to know, and we'd love to see how global the stream is tonight as well. Good to have you guys all coming in early. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, what a goal there by Sam Lafferty right at the start of the first. The Leafs strike, and it's 1-0 Toronto. Wow. What a start to the game. I see you, Lafferty. I see you. Goodness gracious. That was just silky. Wow.
It's only a game. Why you have to be...
The Twins and me, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome to the Growl Gang. Welcome to the gang. Just a 2-on-1 there. Kemp and Lafferty on the odd man rush. I don't know how the Panthers allowed them to get a 2-on-1 break, but the Leafs will take it, and it's 1-0, 17:34 into the first. Wow, big start early by the Leafs. And there you go. That's exactly the tempo the Leafs needed to start out with. Even though that game 2, of course, started off great with that 2-0 lead, you need to set that tempo on the road, and that's important. Panthers in the offensive zone here, trying to respond. By the way, that goal assisted by Kampf and Morgan Rielly. So Morgan Rielly gets another point in these playoffs. Marty, welcome to the Grav Gang. Welcome to the Grav Gang. Welcome to the gang. Thank you for subscribing. We're gonna say your name. Hey, appreciate ya. Leafs choking coming. Oof. I don't know if I'd like that for them. That'd be kind of sad. Yeah, we'll see what happens next. A little bit of a quick shot there by the Leafs. Good creation there by Marner. Bunting not able to get much on it, but we'll see what happens, man. I mean, it's gonna be a hectic first. Joseph coming in, holy crap! With the $20 no-no! Like Bolts once told me, Joseph, you're that guy. I hope your day is going well, Grav. Have a great stream. It is now, Joseph, my goodness! Can we get some Joseph out for the chat? Oh, Bobrovsky leaky rebound, couldn't get there. And also Spiegel with the 5. Thanks for a goal, Mr. Good Luck. You know me, you know me, Spiegel. You know me. Let's get some hype for both of them. Joseph and Spiegel with the donos. Appreciate you too. Yeah, I guess I am the Leafs Good Luck charm. What is going on? This is kind of freaky. Should I stop streaming Leafs games to help the Panthers? I don't know. I'm sure Spiegel has an opinion on that one. The Leafs have looked very, very good to start out this first, man. A couple of great opportunities. Of course, the Lafferty goal, but that Marner setup was quite solid. Leafs try to go up again with TJ Brody up the rush. Coming in is Verhaeghe. Just past him was the puck. A little bit quick on him, and he couldn't handle it all. But now behind the net, Barkov coming in. Quick shot. That went off the net. And the Panthers creating some opportunity of their own. Forsling shoots it in deep. Off the net, it'll go to Barkov. And now across, 16:27 left. Marner, though, gets that good turnover, and he'll go right to the middle of the ice. Oh, boy. Yardcroc gets some space here. Trying to close the gap is Gudis. Back in the corner, Tavares trying to get that loose puck out. We'll see what happens in this game, though. The Panthers, a little bit of a response in that last shift. That was important. We'll see if they can continue it. Jasmine, welcome to the stream. I'm doing very well tonight. Good to have you guys. And we have so many beauties already in the stream. So many beauty donations already. By the way, I'm going to end the poll because we saw the first goal. But 50% to 50%, it looks like 100 votes. You guys completely split. 50-50. Between Toronto and Florida. You guys completely spit. You guys were spitting. I mean, you guys always are spitting. Let's be real. So Rielly, an 8-game point streak, a record for D-men with the Toronto Maple Leafs. Not too bad there. Not too bad at all. Bunting now behind the net, putting it in front. Nobody there for the rebound. Ryan O'Reilly just a shade behind the play. And the Panthers get it right down the ice. Trying to come up with it was Mahura, but the Leafs come up again. Kerfoot with some space. Back on the boards, they'll find Ryan O'Reilly. He tries to dig it out from underneath. Chaos between a bunch of players on the boards, but the Panthers will come out first and strike, getting it back to the middle. Toronto really has come up all cylinders blazing. Yeah, so far, Epic Guy, they've been incredible. Get some goalies going, get some Go Panthers in the chat, though. Get some more good luck for your team. We'll see if maybe the Leafs can continue their scoring, if the Panthers can get this game back tied. We'll see, though. How are you doing today? I'm doing very well, Andrew. How about my Devils? Yeah, Nick, absolutely, man. Humongous Game 3 response. You love to see it. Oh, yeah, draft lottery tonight. We'll be starting out about 30 minutes before the draft lottery starts tomorrow, the lottery stream. So make sure you guys be there for that because it's going to be insane. Let's know in the chat down below as well. What do you guys predict to be the winner for Connor Bedard? Offside whistle, and we see a little bit of punching and scrapping Lafferty with 4 different Panthers around him, trying to get a piece of every single one of them. But the refs get in between and make it a little bit funny. Man, good for Lafferty, though. Good for Lafferty. We got 160 legends in the chat right now, though. Thank you guys so much for coming in. Appreciate all the support you guys have had there at the playoffs, man. It's been so much fun. And this game has been crazy so far. You saw that Kachuk hit on Hull, absolutely obliterating him. Who do you want to win? I'm cheering for the Panthers today, Robloxian, but I don't know. Who are you guys cheering for to win tonight? Panthers or Leafs? The Leafs should easily win Game 3. I mean, Doug, they've been playing pretty well so far. By the way, 34 hits in the 2023 playoffs for Tkachuk. Not too shabby. Already two tonight, and the game isn't even 6 minutes old. Absolute legends. True, Butcher. So true. So true. Good face-off win for the Leafs in the middle of the ice, but Barkov strips it, gets it down, and now Verhaeghe with some speed. Good forecheck here by the Panthers. Barkov trying to get it loose. Can't get it to the slot where he wanted to. Now Marner with a burst of speed entering the zone. Bunting trying to get it across, but good block there by Ekblad. Marner trying to get it to the point, but a good stick by Duclair. And now Barkov, a one-man wrecking crew, enters the zone. Trying to get around Morgan Riley here. Right in the corner, unsuccessful. Marner gets back to that puck first. Riley loses it along the boards, though, but gets it back, redeems himself right afterwards, and gets it down the ice. But that'll be icing against Toronto. And a big offensive zone face-off for Florida. Henderson, don't you say that. No. Do not put that energy into the world that Bedard will be a Blue, okay? I don't want to hear it. Not, please, no. Let's go Panthers. Nice Robloxian. I don't want Toronto to win the cup as the Canadian. Okay, Zarbian. Just because it would be hilarious. The Wings of Bedard. Let's go with that. I mean, the Wings would be fun as heck with Bedard, though. You can't even lie. Like, I want that mostly because I want Lucas Raymond to succeed, and Lucas Raymond with Connor Bedard I think would be really fun and really good, actually. And also Detroit has had like zero lottery luck, and I think it's about like they're at a point where they're likable bad, and I forgot about their playoff streak. It's way in the past now. Like what is it, like 7 years ago or something? Insanity. But I'm at the point where I'm like, okay, I would be fine if Detroit started to win games. I would be okay. That wasn't always the case, though. I kind of wanted them to suck for a while. And to be fair, they've done their job. So I got to give them credit. 12:47 left in the first here. Shots 3-2 in favor of the Leafs. Let me get that updated so people don't come in and being like, how does Toronto have a goal with no shots on goal? Because magic, okay? That's the answer. Is that what you wanted to hear? If the Blues get the first pick, I got puke. Oh, Reed, you and me the same, brother. I'd probably do worse than puke, honestly. Probably worse. Much worse, actually. Though, I will be honest, I would rather him be a Blue than a Blackhawk, so. But let's be real. He's gonna be a Blackhawk. It's just gonna happen. Like there's no getting around it. He's gonna be a Blackhawk. And we're just all gonna have to deal with it, unfortunately. Even though it'll suck. Balls. Vernon, what's going on? Are we fine with Bedard with Ovi? I would absolutely love Bedard with Ovi. Like, again, anything but Chicago and even a little bit of St. Louis, I'm fine with, honestly. Like, just no, none of that. If he goes to Washington, I would kind of love that. Who do you want to win the cup? Obviously, Dallas Stars for me, but I would say second to that might just be the Florida Panthers. They'd be so much fun. Forsling to the other side. Ekblad, quick shot. That one goes wide. Good forecheck here by the Panthers. Trying to get that was Colin White, who's played a lot of this game early on. But crossing the 8.5 mark in the first, Leafs still with the 1-0 lead. Marner behind his net with some difficulty. Duclair forced him up, and the Panthers get possession. Verhaeghe with a quick shot right in front of the net. Samsonov, I think that just went wide. Verhaeghe again with some great speed coming to the slot. Now a shot by Stahl, and that one rides high. Now on the other side, Duclair. Now a shot Montour. That one wide as well. The Panthers not able to get anything on net, but some heavy traffic. Back at the point it goes. Montour again. The puck splitting behind the net, but it looks like we'll see a penalty coming up here against Toronto, it looks like. Is that going to go against... Who's that going to go against? Marner? What happened? Or was it offside? I'm not sure. Weird play behind the net, though, by Marner. I mean, it looked like he was gassed, but still. Not good enough there. Boss to go to get Connor Bedard trust. It's a 0% chance, so it's guaranteed. Nice. Not bad. Not bad. As a Chicago fan, we don't deserve him. Scandal aside, we finally get rid of Keefe just to get Jones for a worse contract trade off to Riga and Doc. Nah, we would just... Yeah, I mean, if we're talking about teams that deserve him, then Chicago is like last by far. But teams that need him, Chicago is first. Like I was talking about in the video earlier. Like, in terms of need, it's most. In terms of deserving, it's last. Personally. What is your opinion on Stützle? Rockstar. Love the kid. Why not Washington nabbing Bedard with their first overall pick since Ovi while Ovi is still playing? It would be so fun, Pete. And that connection, goal scoring wise, would just be insane. It would just be unreal. It wouldn't be deserved. Like, if we're talking about deserving, I think Washington deserves to suck for a little bit. Sorry, Hockey Arcade. But in terms of need, it's not too... It would be pretty fun, I can't lie. As long as he doesn't end up with the Preds or the Blackhawks. I don't think the Preds have a chance at him. I don't think they have a chance at first overall. Pavelski casually tied for 5 goals in 5 goals in only 2 full games. Yeah, Pavelski's pretty decent. He's pretty all right. Who does Graviteh like more, Chicago or St. Louis? Absolutely Chicago. Like not even a competition for be epic guy. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm not much of a Blackhawks fan. Let us know in the chat though, who is your least favorite team in the NHL? Least favorite team. Thoughts on Luke Hughes tonight? I thought he was solid, Nick. I mean, obviously there was that big mistake. I think there was that big mistake on the giving that Martin giveaway, but he was doing a really good job getting out of the zone and riding possession like he does best. And I thought he knew his weaknesses and strengths pretty well in that game and used them pretty well. And I thought he was just a no-brainer to put in for New Jersey. And I'm glad it worked out. Quick shot there by Florida off the post. I think that was Lindell. Great opportunity. And he gets it back in the middle. Good play now for Elliotte. Quick shot in front. Trying to get that was Duclair. Now Lindell, some great moves. Reinhart getting it. And now it's back at the point. Montour wants more. Elliotte to Montour. Back in deep. Now for Reinhart. He'll get some space. Reinhart give and go. Montour now back in right and deep in the Leafs zone, right behind the net. Still keeping it going along the boards. Now the point. It finds Stahl. Now right there, Lindell trying to put it in front. Goes to Larissa and couldn't get the pass. And now Larissa with a quick shot. That one goes off the blocker of O'Reilly. And we'll see a whistle afterwards. Florida, though, looking a lot better and pushing a lot better than the start of the game. That's a good sign. Okay. When I was a kid, Devils, now Habs or Flyers. Ooh, okay, Schmiegel. I could get that New Jersey hatred back then. The most predicted Stanley Cup face-off was Oilers versus Bruins, and I was a victim of that, Antony. Oh, getting some great speed. Lafferty trying to create some more offense here. Along the sides, Lafferty, just great play. Still keeping the puck down. And now for Nylander. He'll get it now. On that right side, curving in, now creating some space. Maybe putting it in front of the net. Gets closed off with the puck by Mahura. Right in the corner. Lafferty comes to his aid, though. Bennett right behind him. Puck still closed out. Nylander trying to create camp in front of the net. Couldn't get that pass across. Brody keeps it on the blue line, though, and now Nylander behind the net. Nylander with some space. Doesn't put it in front of the net. Still keeps it patiently. And now Kampf back in the corner. Trying to shovel it down to Nylander. Nylander, another good move, but again, can't do anything with it. And the Panthers will get the puck back with 9 minutes to go in the first. Tkachuk trying to get it. He'll get the puck back and almost spins it around. Trying to find it. But now coming in. Barkov. Some room in front of the nets. But it can't get the one-timer. Was Tkachuk. But now coming in. Forsling fakes the shot. Goes for another in front. Tip right in front of the net. But Samsonov makes the flying save on a Barkov redirection. That was humongous. Now Tavares. Right and deep in the corner. Forsling lost a step. And at least keep it in. Hull. But that one blocked right in front by Nick Cousins. Cousins now comes in with some speed. Trying to check across. Rolling puck here all around the boards. Back to the point, Forsling shot, and that one goes wide. Now Gudas comes in for another. That one swinging in front of the net. Now Forsling again, and that one wide. A flurry of shots by the Panthers, but nothing to show for it. Man, this game's pretty awesome so far. I can't lie. Devils and Islanders are my least favorite teams. Can you guess which team I cheer for? Well, I assume it's the New York Rangers, Scott. Autobot says I'm a Red Wings fan, overall fan, and Jersey fan. I can wear St. Louis and Chicago, but can't do the crap Avalanche. I see you. Hey, not too bad, man. I mean, I'm a Stars fan, so I'm not going to disrespect the Avs hate. Let's go Leafs. Rooting for them now. The Rangers are out from Abby. Nice. I'm doing very well, Will, too. Welcome to the stream. Funny story. I've been trying to get my mom into hockey. We watched Game 7 of the Bruins series. He took one look at Boston and decided that they gave her bad vibes without knowing anything. Smart mother. Oh, man. Anyone but Chicago or Arizona. Dang. Peter, what's up? Just saw that the Habs get Bedard. They're an auto cup contender within 3 to 4 years. I mean, Marty St. Louis is a wizard, so I would not be surprised. Welcome to the Grab Gang, though, Peter. Thank you so much for subscribing. I mean, I'd hope for Montreal. They're who I'm hoping to actually get some. Vernon! Oh, my goodness. Thank you so much for the 5. Appreciate it, big man. Can we get some Vernon hype, y'all? Love to see it. One of the oh, my goodness. How did I misspell hype? Thank you, Vernon, for the 5. I appreciate you so freaking much. Oh, man. Coming up with the big no-no. There we go. Scores! Thank you, Vernon. Appreciate him. That's insane, though. Thank you so much, brother. Islanders fan, welcome to the stream. And Robloxian, hello. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're in commercial break right now, so we'll see what happens next. I mean, this game has been an absolute roller coaster so far, and I'm here for it. Only 1 goal so far, but there's been so many chances. And the Panthers have really stepped up their game in these last 5 minutes. Like, it's been a humongous effort for them. By the way, we're at 69 likes right now. Nice. Can we get a nice train going right now? Can we please get a nice train going right now? I would appreciate that. I mean, we're on the road right now to 66.9K. I just gotta say. I mentioned on the power play's a cheat code. Oh yeah, Vegas is learning full well how much of a cheat code it is, Vernon. Yeah, for me it said 69. I'm not sure why, Scott. Very interesting. You shouted my late uncle Stefan last week. My auntie asked you to say thank you. Made her smile and agree. Oh, Schmiegel, that's... Oh, my goodness. That makes my friggin' week. To Auntie Schmiegel, I love you. I love you. Have a fantastic day. We all miss Uncle Stefan. Leafs in the offensive zone. 7:20 now left in the first. Good player by Ryan O'Reilly. Gets it back to the point. Now shot there quick by who was that? Gustafson? I think the Leafs are skating, or I think they're putting out like 8 different defensemen. It's crazy. Kerfoot back to the point. It'll find Brody here. He'll go for a slinger. That one kind of bobbled, and a rebound there. Trying to put it in front for Kerfoot. Now Brody again at the point. He goes for a shot. Another block there, though, by the Panthers. Listerinen, good block, and the Panthers get it out again. That line, though, of Reinhart, Lundell, and Listerinen is just an absolute mammoth defensively, and I love it so much. Top 3 favorite teams are the Dallas Stars, Tampa Bay Lightning, Montreal Canadiens. Liam, of course I remember you, big man. Good to have you tonight. Leafs turn it over again in the offensive zone. Now Ekblad comes out with it. Now the shots are 3-5. Ekblad, huge collision in the offensive zone. With Yardcroc takes his helmet off. Tavares, though, gets some speed, and he quickly goes for the snapper. But again, another block by the Panthers. And that one goes into the stands for a whistle. I don't know how many blocks that is for the Panthers so far. It feels like 10. It's been insane. Matthew, welcome to the stream. I'm doing very well, man. Very, very well. Hopefully you are as well. Who do you think wins the lottery tomorrow? It's going to be Chicago. It's going to be Chicago. We're going to be streaming that 30 minutes before the draft lottery starts tomorrow, Ivan, though. We're going to be hyping it all up. Hope to see you there. Paulo, hi from Australia. Thank you. Can't get coverage here. Liked and subscribed. Thank you so much, Paulo. As many updates as I could possibly give you. Thank you so much for coming in. It's great to have you. I love Aussie Land. Good to have you tonight. Or I guess morning, maybe? I'm not sure. Personally getting me through a rough month, especially after my friend and former classmate passed. Theater, that is so sad to hear. Best wishes to him. Best wishes. I know that they'd be proud. They'd be proud of you and all of us tonight. I appreciate that though, Theater. As much as I possibly can do. I mean that's the thing is that's one of my favorite parts about doing this is that I know how much it means to people because like I was a kid that went through hard times and escaped with YouTube. And to be able to provide that for people is like kind of freaky, but I kind of love it. And I feel so honored to be able to do that. And for everybody in here, we love you, and we will always love you here. Quick shot by the Panthers. That one wide. Rebound in front for Lewis Sterlinen, but another block. I think that was Riley in front of the net. Or no, that was Matthews. Good block by him. Now a wraparound. Panthers can't get the tap in, though. And Marner first to the puck. Yeah, I think the Panthers have looked extraordinary in these past 10 minutes, honestly. Their pace has been amazing. Florida's uniforms remind me of a Budweiser can. Noob, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome to the Grab Gang. Welcome to the gang. Thank you for subscribing. We're gonna say your name. Noob. Washington will win the lottery in my books. I mean, I would not be too mad, Ivan. Cool. I mean, it would be fun. I can't lie. Autobot, I appreciate it, man. Riley entering the zone, going for a little of a quick move there. Sorry, that was Camp. My bad. I saw the 4 and I'm like, is that Riley? No. Nylander. Really weird play there in the middle. He had a really crazy game, too. He had so many chances, couldn't bury them. So far, Nylander's looked a lot more human up to this point. But I think the Leafs really need Nylander to actually come through here. Like, he can't continue to be this irrelevant on the score sheet and expect to win consistently. Offside Florida. Weird play there. At least we'll get a little bit of a break. These last couple minutes have been a little bit wacky. Oh yeah, Andrew's always killing it tonight. Top 4 teams: Minnesota, Montreal, New York, and Anaheim. Ooh, good mix there. Put on a tux and get some game passes. I mean, if anybody wants to make me a play-by-play commentator, I'm down. I'm down. Montana in the house. Go Panthers. Vic, you're from Montana. That's amazing. Welcome to the stream. And Kay, welcome to the Grab Gang. Welcome to the gang. Thank you for subscribing. We're gonna say your name. Hey, appreciate it. And welcome to the Grab Gang. Also, while we're in the while they're in the pause of play right now, let me just check where we're at subscriber-wise. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. We're at 66,611. Y'all, we have hit officially the Satan number. Not yet, because we're not at the true 66666, but you know, not too bad. Thank you for like the 40 new subscribers coming in. Appreciate you guys so much. Love y'all. It's been a fun stream so far, and it's only because of y'all. Only because of y'all. Is Nyes in? No, Luke. So he's out for at least game 3 and game 4, but I also heard reports that he'd be out for the series, which for a concussion that young, I think still makes sense. I don't know. I feel like if I'm the Leafs, no matter what, I still play it safe with him. You don't want to ruin such a talented young prospect. And I mean, he's been good, but I don't think it's like a Matthews level where you need him. But he'd obviously certainly help. I just think you gotta be a little bit precautionary with him, especially. Like, it's one thing if Simmons got a concussion. I think it's way different if Nye's got one. Especially since I'm pretty sure it's his first. Les Chevaux d'Izadine. I don't know if I pronounced that right. Welcome to the Ground Gang. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the Ground Gang. We're gonna say your name. Hey. 3:45 left in the first, and Leafs gained possession. Shen in the offensive zone splits it across to Riley, and he shoots from the point. That one just going off a couple of bodies and wide. But the Leafs keep it in. Ryan O'Reilly behind the net. Will he go for the lacrosse? No, he will not. Kerfoot bobbles it back to the point. Riley puts it into the corner there. I'm not sure if that was intentional. Nobody was there for the puck. Now Duclair almost coming in on a one-on-one after a fantastic breakout pass there by Florida. But Achari will get it in as the Leafs recharge their lines. And now coming in, trying to come out for the puck was Yarncroc. Now Lundell enters the zone. He zips it on Samsonov, but right to the chest. And he'll gobble it up for the whistle. Can you put a Florida goal horn up there? Not yet, Robloxian. They haven't scored yet. They have not scored yet. Panthers have to win, man. We'll see, Les. I mean, they've played really good these past 10 minutes, but haven't been able to get anything going yet. They've been kind of carving up the Leafs defense a little bit, so we'll see if that continues. Leafs get it down the ice. Now 2:50 left in the first here. Oh boy. This is tough. Panthers just continuing to keep in the offensive zone here. Tkachuk behind the net. Big hit there on, I think that was, oh, Yardcroc with a little bit of a break here. 2-on-1 coming in. What a great chance. Bobrovsky. Absolute robbery on McCabe. Holy mama. Bobrovsky let the glove shine. What a save. Get some W's in the chat for that. That was such a good save by Bobrovsky. Just a Tavares pass that kind of dazed everybody besides Montour. But Bobrovsky, good glove hander. McCabe just not able to elevate that shot as much as he wanted. Toronto gets swept. Do you think the first round means nothing? I mean, there's a case we made, Reed. I mean, if you don't get any first round, if you don't get any wins in the second round, what does it even matter if you get past the first? But it's an interesting discussion there. Wow, Marner almost completely gave it away. He got bailed out by Bunting. I gotta say, I don't think Marner has looked good tonight at all so far for Toronto. Like, he looks extremely tired for no reason. And I don't really understand why. It's the first period. But whatever. How's the physicality so far? I'm unfortunately not viewing. Not as much as I would say the first two games, but it's still definitely there, Autobot. It's been a pretty... I think Florida especially has taken over the physicality so far. At least in their own zone. But that was kind of expected to happen on their own ice, you know? So we'll see if that continues. I think the second period is going to be really a big factor. But so far, I think the Panthers have played a pretty solid first. Their start wasn't great, but they've come back with a lot of scoring chances and have kept control of most of the possession so far. JJ, welcome to the Ground Gang. Welcome to the gang. Thank you for subscribing. We're going to say your name. Hey, in front of the net, what a chance. Oh, boy. Wow, Josh Mahura with the chance of a lifetime, one-on-one with Samsonov. He couldn't beat him. I think he shot that wide as well. What a play by Barkov in the corner, who's had a monstrous first so far. Now Camp up the zone, right through the middle. Enters the offensive zone. Now for Lafferty, he can't get the shot off. And now the Panthers come up with numbers. Verhaeghe with some speed. He'll try to find Barkov, but that puck slashed by Kerfoot. Now Duclair in front of the net, trying to whip it on Samsonov, but that goes off of him and behind. And now Duclair gets in once more off the stanchion, but a bad angle, and it goes past Montour. 40 seconds now left in the opening frame. 1-0 Leafs. Panthers trying to get it back tied. Sam Bennett around Kerfoot loses the puck. Brody around whips it, and he'll get it back in his own zone. Now up the ice. Toronto still. Ryan O'Reilly with some good speed. Gets to that puck first. Now in the corner, trying to get around the pressure. Back to the point it'll go. Right there to Gustafsson. It looks like now Achari behind the Panthers net. Achari, good play around Forsling. Back to the point again. Kerfoot one-timer. That one wide. Trying to put it on net was O'Reilly. But that one off the netting. And right into the corner it'll go. One last break here, but all the Panthers can do is get out of the zone. And that will be all she wrote for the first period. Wow. What a first. Not a ton of shots, but so many chances and so many shots that were just shot wide out of nowhere. You see that Mahura chance. Oh, he passed it. He tried to go to declare. What was my brother thinking? But a crazy first period, and the Leafs come out with the 1-0 lead through the first 20 minutes. Hey, Florida have to win. Welcome to the Grav Gang. Welcome to the gang. Thank you for subscribing. We're gonna say your name. Hey. Thank you, JJ. Thank you, Florida. Appreciate you both. Welcome to the stream and welcome to the Grav Gang. It's good to have you. So now we are in the first intermission. Great to have you guys come by so far. So far, this stream has been absolutely bopping. It's because of you guys. I love to see that. You guys have been awesome tonight, and this game has been awesome so far. Like, I cannot wait to see how the rest of this goes. I predicted 4-1 Toronto before the game started, and I'm liking it right now. It's not... we'll see. I would obviously have to see more goals. I predicted this first period to be relatively quiet goal-scoring wise, though. So that's the thing. Question 1. Who was the last goaltender to win the Calder Trophy? Ooh, that's a good one. Let me go up in the chat so I don't get spoiled about that. Let us know, who was the last goaltender to win the Calder Trophy? Was it Steve? Wasn't it Steve Mason though? Wasn't it Steve Mason? What was Steve Mason, like 12 years ago or something? It's been a long time since Steve Mason, man. It's been a long time since Steve Mason. I miss him. I miss Steve Mason. Can we all agree that we miss Steve Mason? I don't know why I miss Steve Mason, but I just do, you know? I just do. I miss Steve Mason and how bad he was. You know, sometimes you just miss it. Sometimes you just miss it. But yeah. That'd be what I would say. Because I feel like Steve Mason was the last to get that, but I don't think there's been anybody since then. All right, was it? I think Raycroft was like 2004 or something, 2005, something like that. Can Connor Bedard compare it with Sid the Kid? I don't know if he'll have as established of a career, but I think he'll still do pretty well. Grav, you recently DM'd me finally on Twitter when you were going back and forth on who you wanted to win for the Bruins Panthers. I believe you cursed my Bruins. Yeah, I saw that, Ace. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It's just how I do. I am constantly a jinx, and it's out of my control. It is out of my control, and I'm sorry. Okay. Oh, Runyon, welcome to the member gang. Appreciate it. Holy crap. Let's get some Runyon hype in the chat down below. Let me know if I'm pronouncing that right, by the way. I'll do as much as I can. Appreciate it, and welcome to the member gang. Let's go. Aiden, welcome to the Grav Gang. Welcome to the gang. Thank you for subscribing. We're gonna say your name. Hey. Thank you, Aiden. Appreciate it. Appreciate you. Go. Also, answer Steve Mason, 2009. The penultimate and goalie was Raycroft in 2004. Yes, sir. There you go. Hockey legend. Hello. I'm doing very well. How are you, man? I miss Steve too. Andrew, you know me. You know me. You know me. I would have traded Marner for a more talented goaltender. I mean, Samsonov. I think Samsonov has talent. It's just the problem is putting it together. Like, it's just kind of sad. Okay. Okay. I subscribed, Hockey Legend. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the Grav Gang. Welcome to the gang. Thank you for subscribing. We're gonna say your name, Hockey Legend. I'm kind of on the fence on whether to say the person's name as right after I say we're gonna say your name, because I already do say their name, but I mean I might as well say it twice because anybody that does subscribe is an absolute beaut, and that's how they should be rewarded, because they are beauties and they deserve to be recognized as such. Dang it, as such. Also, let us know in the chat down below. With it being 1-0 Toronto, I want to know which player. Oh well. Can we get some Will hype? And I want to know as well which player scores next in this game. I'll give my answer after Will. After I give all my love to Will, every single bit of my love. Go Leafs, go for bracket reasons. I see you, Will. I mean, my bracket is already done for. My bracket is already done for. But appreciate you, Will. I love you. I love you, bud. And welcome back to the stream, buddy. It's good to have you. Yeah, so you're cheering for the Leafs and not the Panthers. Bull was saying he was cheering for the Panthers. So it's interesting. It's interesting. Allie, what's going on? Yeah, so Allie and Bull are both cheering for the Panthers, with Will cheering for the Leafs. I see you. Mizzou, welcome to the Grav Gang. Welcome to the gang. Thank you for subscribing. We're gonna say your name. Nancy Suits, welcome to the Grav Gang. Welcome to the gang. Thank you for subscribing. We're gonna say your name. Hey. I just try to do something different every single time. It's funny. Question: how are the markings, the red and blue lines, goal lines create the face-offs and girls applied to the ice? It's paint. I forgot actually. I feel like I should know this, but aren't they painted on? Florida is. I love you. Yeah, but I at least didn't predict them to win the cup, read, but I still predicted them to go to the Stanley Cup final because I'm a dum-dum. I will actually never ever predict a team over 120 points to win anything, or even get past the first round. It's just impossible, and I'm not making that mistake again. I'm just not going to do it. I'm not going to do that. I'm cheering for the Leafs. Not bad, Mizzou. We'll see how it goes for you. Thank you guys all for subscribing so far. We get a ton of new ones, and appreciate you guys so much. Right now, we're at 66,626 subscribers. You guys are friggin' killing it so far tonight. Thank you guys. I'd love to have a bunch of new Grav Gang goats in here tonight. O'Reilly to finally make a shot. He's had some chances. Yeah, he's looked pretty fast tonight. But it hasn't felt like his line has been all too consistent. But we'll see. I mean, he's a player that I think definitely also kind of needs to get going a little bit in this series. He's been a little bit invisible for my liking in this one, but at least 5-on-5, I should say. Compared to the series versus Tampa Bay, he was an absolute monster 5-on-5 against Tampa Bay. That's the thing. Built up in half. I see. There you go. When you put the Panthers goal horn, I'll play the Panthers goal horn once they score at Rob Loxian. Well, that's what needs to happen. I'm not gonna put out the goal horn just because, you know. I can't do that. I can't do that to them. I just can't. Because then it will be the ultimate jinx against Florida. Putting out the goal horn before it was needed. Unbelievable. I also tested the goal horns out earlier, so you can go back if you really need to. But still. And I'm cheering for the Panthers, but either way, I'm fine. Whether you're cheering for the Leafs or the Panthers, it's good to have you tonight. I'm a Stars fan first and foremost, though, so I don't have too much stake in the battle. But it's been fun so far. Zoda says, let's go Vegas. I see you. That Vegas Edmonton series has been wacky so far. I've loved it a lot. Oh, wait, is Ali not feeling good? Jack Hughes scores 4 and Devils 4-8-4 win today. Your thoughts? Yeah, he was incredible ace. And that's the type of game he needed, man. There was so many posts about him getting bodied and bullied in the first 2 games, and it wasn't wrong. That type of response was definitely fun to see. Gonna lose your voice here for so many subscribers. Hey, I'm fine with that, Autobot. As long as I give love to the Grav Gang, I don't even care. I'll lose my voice for the Grav Gang. Because they're the best, man. They're the best. Small Kid says Oilers beating Vegas in 5. Ooh, I see you. Let us know in the chat down below about the Vegas-Edmonton series. What are your predictions for that? Because right now, I'm saying Edmonton in 7. I think that series might go 7 right now. It's just been back and forth. But I just have a feeling about it that it'll go 7 games and Edmonton will win that 7th game. But we'll see. I don't know. Will going over the 5. I haven't said this, but the Dallas Goldhorn song is the best. Will, you are spitting, son. You are spitting. I've heard Boston or San Jose, but I love Dallas. Yeah, the Dallas Stars. Dallas. It is electric when you're there in the stadium. It's just so much fun. Thank you, Will. Appreciate it. Let's get some humongous Will hype in the chat down below. 2 donos already. Love you. I think this is the first time I got to roast in the stream. Well, Aiden, good to have you. I got some type of cold, but I need to get over it before work tomorrow. Oh, I'm so sorry, Allie. We'll give you good luck. Yeah, Autobot, my favorite goal horn is the Stars, and it's always been that way. I'm biased in that direction, though I think second place would be the LA Kings. I love just how royal it sounds. Leon is OV incarnated. He's done insane things. What is he up to now? Like 13 goals in 8 games? Like, that would be cracked at like the start of the regular season, not the start of the playoffs. Insanity. Kelly Rudy's son? Unfortunately not. Would you be mad if Dallas loses the series and we're impressed with Kraken? I mean, I'd be mad, obviously, but I mean, if the Kraken get it done, then gotta give all the credit in the world to them, man. Like, if they find a way to make it happen, then that's insanity. Oh, 7 shots for the Panthers. Let me update that now. I think we got a couple more minutes to go until the second period starts, y'all. Let me change the period as well, just before I forget, because you guys know I tend to forget sometimes. I tend to be a little bit forgetful, perhaps. Yeah, I had the NHL page of the Devils Canes game from earlier, and it's just whack. I still can't believe how that game went. Yeah, so the final end of that period, the shots are 7-4 for the Florida Panthers. I'm biased too, love my wings for him, but that Kraken one is heavy. The Kraken one is fun. I agree. I feel like the Red Wings one, though, kind of just got worse with Little Caesars Arena. I don't know what it is. It's the same thing with Edmonton. Like, their goal horn used to be like one of my favorites, and then for some reason when they moved to the new arena, it was just kind of like, it just kind of became annoying. In a perfect world, I got Devils and Kraken in the cup this year. It would be so fun, Ace. Oh, if the Stars gonna lose, please give me a series like that. Or like Oilers versus Devils. Oilers, Devils. Oh, man. Oh, please. Dear hockey gods, please. Will coming in here again with the $5 dono. Miss Trivia, so here's a question. Who were the last 5 Conn Smythe winners? Holy crap. Will, let's get some hype in the chat for Will again. Another big dono. Okay, so 2022 was Cale Makar. 2021 wasn't that oh gosh, now I don't remember like the order for both Tampa wins. 2021 wasn't that one of them was Hedman, right? One of them was Hedman. And was another one Kucherov? I'm gonna say this is tough, man. This is tough. I'm gonna say Hedman in 2020, Vasilevsky in 2021. I'm gonna say 2019 for the Blues. That was oh gosh, that was Ryan O'Reilly, right? 2019 Blues, Ryan O'Reilly. 2018 Caps. Oh goodness gracious! What did it end up? Did it end up being Ovi? Was it Holtby? Or was it Kuznetsov? I'm going to say Holtby. I am not quite sure about that. I'm not quite sure. Montreal Goalhorns in our local municipal training warden, just some use of small talk. Montreal Goalhorns pretty good. Makar, Vasilevsky, Hedman, O'Reilly, Ovechkin. No! I was so close. Oh, man. I was so close. Dang it. Oh, that must have been so frustrating to watch, Will. I'm so sorry. I was like, was it Ovi? Nah. Oh, man. or is Rich also guessing? I'm not sure. Yeah, quick in 2012, which was absolutely deserved, by the way. Absolutely deserved. Oh, man. I am sad. I am sad now. I am so sad now. How did I do that to myself, man? How did I do that to myself? I failed. I failed everybody. Everybody and everybody. But yeah, 2012 quick was just something you had to be there for. And nothing compares. By the way, looks like the rest are coming out on the ice. So, second period should be starting pretty soon. Let's hope. I had a shower like an hour ago. I can't stop combing my hair after showers. It's a problem now. The goalie who won the most Conn Smythes. Brodeur, perhaps? Schmiegel with the 5! Pull yourself together, Grab. I'm sorry. I just failed the graph gang. I don't know what to do. Thank you, Schmiegel, for the 5, though. Appreciate it so much for the 2 donos already tonight. Love y'all. I don't deserve y'all. Y'all are too good to me. Oh, Dryden would be a good choice. Kind of wish I picked him now. That's a good choice, though. We'll see. Oh, Ace as well. Coming with the dono as well with a 2. Grab trivia. Wait, let me get Ace hype first. Who were the last 5 second overall picks? So, Simone Nemets, 2022. Oh gosh, 2021. Matty Beniers, 2020, Quentin Byfield, 2019, Capo Caco, 2018, Andrei Zavechnikov, 2017, Nolan Patrick, 2016. Who went second after Austin Matthews? Oh, Patrick Laine, 2015. 2015 was Jack Eichel. 2014, Sam Reinhart, I think. 2013, I can't remember. I was just trying to go as far as I possibly could. Exactly, Ali. Exactly. Thank you, Will. Thank you, Spiegel. Thank you, Ace, for all the donos tonight. I appreciate y'all so much. Love y'all. That's a fun question, though. I think I know my drafts, but I always try my hardest. Oh boy. All right. So second period is about to start back up, y'all. Get some go Leafs go. Get some go Panthers in the chat. Let us know who you're cheering for and get some good luck on the side, because right now we got a game that is anybody's game still. Leafs need some more momentum. They need some more goals to increase their insurance here. Not a perfect first period by any means, but the Panthers have been knocking on the door. They've been close, and they're hunting for that tying goal. But get some good luck for them. Oh, Liam, we'll miss you, man. Great to have you throughout some of tonight. We'll miss you, though. Thank you for coming in, though. Second period has officially started. 10 seconds in. We already got some action here. Shen shuffling the puck by in his own net. And right there, Riley trying to get around the corner, but turned over by Verhaeghe, and that one put in front of the net. No tip there for Barkov. Verhaeghe again, can't get to that puck. Now Austin Matthews with the defensive Barkov around him, trying to get out, but stripped of the puck there. And now coming in all alone, Duclair saves Samsonov, rebound! Samsonov saves it again, but he's down. The net comes off its bearing. Samsonov is down. And he's shaken up. Verhaeghe. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is bad. Oh, boy, this is bad. Samsonov is not getting up. Oh, boy. Also, Will, I'll do that in a second. Thank you, buddy. So it looks like the Panthers will be going on a power play here. What happened? So Duclair got that rebound. Verhaeghe just came in. It was Schenn who drove into Samsonov. Wow, that was a horrible collision, man. Schenn just pile drives Samsonov in his shoulder. That's not good. Oh, man. That's crazy. Will, thank you so much for the dono. Appreciate you, man. Okay, Samsonov is finally getting up. Samsonov is finally getting up here. But it looks like Joseph Woll will be coming into the game. Samsonov shaken up. Joseph Woll is coming into the game. Holy. What is going on here? Oh, that collision was just so bad, man. I mean, he could have also hurt his leg, too. He slammed into the post pretty quickly. But he's going into the locker room on his own volition, which is huge. So it might not be too long-term, maybe. But Samsonov is coming out of the game. Woll with a 6-1-0 record in the regular season. Camry, thank you so much for subscribing. But a Panthers power play will also come out of it. So not just the Leafs starter going out, but the Leafs will also be shorthanded. Schenn to the box for tripping, and he destroys his own goaltender. That is rough. That is rough. But Joseph Woll comes into the game on the penalty kill. Cold. This is about to be weird. This is about to be weird. Let us know in the chat, how good do you guys think Woll is going to do? He's going to, again, come into the game with a Panthers power play to deal with. But yeah, that was a clear tripping by Schenn and just a horrible collision. But a Panthers power play coming out, and the faceoff win goes to the Leafs. Huge play there, and they'll clear it right down the ice to Bobrovsky. Big clear there by Florida. Hey, Ivan, appreciate you, man. This is why we should have got a side replacement for Matt Murray sooner, for goodness sakes. Yeah, Matt Murray not being healthy still kind of stinks now, doesn't it? We'll see. Woll has been incredible so far for the Leafs this year. Maybe he'll bring in some more magic. But Joseph Woll coming into the game, man, out of nowhere. But the 24-year-old goaltender, selected 62nd overall in the third round in 2016. He put up a .932 save percentage in 7 games this year in the regular season for the Leafs. And the penalty kill as well for Toronto, 14 out of 15 in their last 7 games. Huge component to their wins, especially versus Tampa Bay. But so far has been getting the job done versus Florida, so we'll see. Yeah, prayers for Sammy, absolutely. Hoping he's all right. Kachuk to the point. Now Montour trying to get it deep. Good play by Camp. And now Marner shorthanded. A 2-on-2 here. Developing for the Leafs. Camp right there. Brody with a slapper. But that one blocked by Barkov, and the Leafs need to get back into the play. Kachuk through the middle. Slicing through. Barkov to the point. Now he'll find Montour. Peggy! Welcome to the Growl Gang. Welcome to the gang. Thank you for subscribing. We're going to say your name. I had to do it quick because we have a power play on our hands here. Kachuk. Along the wall. Barkov trying to get it to Montour. Great stick by Marner. That was huge. Montour would have come in with a clean shot. But now Bennett enters the zone. Now in front. Kachuk still with it. Now trying to get it across the wall. Montour back at the point. Across. Now finding Barkov. Now in front of the net. Bennett. What a save there by Woll. Looked like the net was empty. The Wall got back to it. Montour, Bennett one-timer in front of the net. But Brody can't clear it. Good play there by Montour to keep it in, but looks like there'll be a whistle there. Offside maybe, or hand pass? Not quite sure, but 20 seconds left on the Panthers' man advantage either way. Bennett just with a little bit of hesitation there on the one-timer. He probably would have scored if he just went for the one-timer there. He went for the one-timer right after that to save face, but that one was blocked in front. Nash, better late than ever, man. Good to have you tonight. What's messed up is I said go Joseph Will before the period started. Wow. Okay, societal. Manifesting, I guess. Hall, great play on the penalty kill, and now 10 seconds left in the Panthers power play. 17:30 now left in the second. Ekblad, one final rush. Coming up on a breakaway. Duclair scores! Anthony Duclair, and game 3 is tied. What a play by Ekblad to spring up the rush. And Duclair, magnificent. What a move, and Wool had no chance on that one. McCabe just let him go wide open. Duclair, the answer. And we have a tied game in Florida. Wow. What a goal there by Anthony Duclair. He was injured to start out the playoffs, came into the series versus Boston, the biggest goal of his playoffs. And it comes in at a huge time. Man. What a goal there. What a goal. And the Panthers tied it all up. I feel so bad for Wool, man. I feel so bad for Wool right now. After Leafs hatch, John on Tampa's Ross. Oh, Kerfoot, a little bit of trouble there. At least had a puck loose right in the middle of their slot, but Kerfoot thankfully came to the rescue there for them. Leafs can't keep it in. Now a 2-on-1 here in Florida. Lundell and Lurstorinen coming in. Lurstorinen, good save there by Wall. I keep saying Hall because that's the Leafs player that I'm used to saying. Kathy, welcome to the Grub Gang. Welcome to the gang. Thank you for subscribing. We're gonna say your name. Hey, what a chance there, man. This game has been off the rails, y'all. I've loved it so much. Panthers come in again, looking for some space. There goes Mahura. Now for Hagee. One-timer there, goes off the mask of Wool. And it'll go right to the corner as we'll see a whistle. Helmet completely off. For Hagee, what an opportunity. Just goes for the prime slapper. But Lundell and Lurstorinen, a 2-on-1 there. Lurstorinen has to go for the shot, but Riley, just beautiful block. Yeah, Verhage just all alone in front. You can't leave a player like that all alone. Thankfully, Wool release made the save there. Who scored for the Panthers? It was Anthony Duclair, Benfica, to make it 1-1. Shots right now, by the way, are 12-4. 12-4 for the Florida Panthers. Guys, I think Florida's legit. I think Florida might be legit. Every year I say this, the same pattern is going to be keep repeating at this point. I'm just angry. Simon, we'll miss you. We'll miss you, but we'll see you in a little bit. If we're doing this on Wednesday, we're doomed. Yeah, I mean, who knows if there'll even be a series to kind of come back to. I mean, if you're down 3-0, it's likely not going to happen all too well for them. Yarncroc trying to create some havoc, but gets turned over. Now Kampf enters the zone once more. Kampf tries to slither himself into the middle. But a good defensive play there by the Panthers. Coming in, trying to get that was Colin White. All by himself. Some great speed there. And Leafs defense almost didn't catch up. But a bad turnover there by Lafferty. Now coming in, Dope, a quick ripper. That one goes off the blocker of Wall. Didn't really play that all too completely. And the Leafs try to bang it out to the middle. Lafferty gets it there and gets stuck. Duclair trying to get it out from his own zone. Duclair with some good speed. Up to the middle. Kampf gets there first. And Leafs just trying to get a change here. Gustafsson trying to connect. Trying to get that across to Marner. Almost completed. Now Montour up the ice. Duclair, some more movement. Duclair around. Trying to get around the pressure of Gustafsson. Now at the point. Montour shooting. Rebound there. Barkov can't get to it. Gustafsson up the ice. Now the Leafs come up. Bunting with some speed. He'll try to get around Mark Stahl here. He does. Gets put in front of the net. Right there, Matthews. Bunting trying to slap it down. Now Marner some space. Trying to get it to Matthews again, but a good stick by Duclair. And the Leafs have to recharge. Up the ice once more. Gustafsson with some speed. Skies it up into the air. Right there in front. Gustafsson almost pit-pocketing Bobrovsky. Back into the corner, he'll go. Bunting with Matthews. Just a one-man show. Bunting trying to make it happen all by himself. Gets turned over, and Tkachuk now up the ice for Florida. Matthews trying to scrape out that loose rebound. Verhaeghe first to the puck. And now the Panthers recharge here. Forsling up the gut. With some good acceleration. You'll slick it back along the boards. Riley with some trouble. He'll find Shen. And now up the ice it'll go. Ryan O'Reilly. But Tkachuk comes in for a huge hit along the boards. Riley enters the zone, though. Onside, it'll stay. And now in deep, Ryan O'Reilly again still with it. These past few minutes have been an absolute gong show, and I've loved every single second of it. So much action, so much speed in this second period. Shen from the point. Loose rebound. Try to get that. Was it front? Was Ryan O'Reilly? What a pass! And a loose puck! But Achari couldn't get there. Achari back in the corner. Tkachuk gave it away to O'Reilly. Now O'Reilly gets it there. Gave it a chip play. It'll find Cousins first. Now the zone. The Panthers will hope to get a little bit of a breather. Will coming in with another dono. Oh yeah, here's another trivia that can say for intermission. What was the last series where a reverse sweep happened? Wasn't it Vancouver, LA? 2012, right? I forget which year. Was it 2012 or 2014? It was one of those. I feel like it was one of those. Thank you, Will, for the dono. Appreciate you so much, man. Love you, King. Brody, quick shot from the point. That one just whistled past the net. Yarncroc in deep for John Tavares. Trying to strip Mahura now of the puck. Loose rebound. Leafs fighting for it. Nylander, good play. Nylander now along the boards. Still with it. Now Brody, slap pass. That one gets intercepted, though. Good play by Larissa Ryan defensively. Now up the ice, coming through the middle. Trying to get a loose shot there. Great play. But Wall, the save. Lindell again. Trying to put it in front, but turned over there by Yardcroc. A good play but there defensively by Toronto. Now Nylander, all by himself in the offensive zone. Trying to pass it across. He does. Gustafsson coming right in. What a play. And they score. Eric Gustafsson creates his own luck in front. And the Leafs get back their lead. And it's 2-1 in Game 3. What a play there by Gustafsson. So much speed coming down the wing. And the Leafs get back on the board. Huge play there. I'm not sure if Kampf actually deflected that or not. But either way, Gustafsson, fantastic. Oh, it was Mark Stahl tipping it in front of the net. Yikes. Yikes. Oh, it was the Sharks. Oh, man. How did I forget that? I knew it was the Kings in some way. In some way, it was the Kings. But a humongous goal there by the Leafs, man. I mean, they were starting to push back a little bit, but they needed some momentum. They needed to weather this Panthers storm because it was looking terrifying. But Eric Gustafsson, man, what a burst of speed. And that's the type of offensive firepower he needs to be showing the Leafs more. Humongous goal. Man, what a play. What a play by Gustafsson. Also, right now, we're at 175 beauties in the chat. We're 4 likes away from 100, y'all. So if you can hit that like button, every bit is appreciated. And every like also helps the channel. So every single bit is appreciated, and we'd love to have you. But man, what a few minutes of time there between the Leafs and the Panthers. Also, we're at 6,637 subscribers. Thank you guys so much for the 11 new ones coming in tonight. Love y'all. Schmiegel, again. I mean, it is true. It is true. Two different Leafs goals. Two different Leafs goals. You weren't wrong. You weren't wrong. Thank you, Schmiegel, for the 5. Let's get some more love for in the chat. Okay, Schmiegel. There we go. As your last donator, as it shall be. As it shall be. Kathy with the smile. Who thinks better, Sidney Crosby or Connor McDavid? Connor McDavid's better. Sidney Crosby was more accomplished. Wait, what happened? I'm trying to understand what's going on. No, people and people can cuss in the chat if they want to, just no spamming. I personally don't, unless Patrick donates $10 or whatever it was that one time, because it's just a choice of mine. But oh yeah, speaking of the donos, absolutely. No, that's the thing, is that as long as people aren't spamming it, then it's fine. They can still use it if they want to. And I won't read it. I'll usually I'll substitute it for frick or something like that, you know. I was low-key getting attacked for cursing. Ali, you're fine, don't worry. The best team is Maple Leafs to Toronto. I'm from Morocco. Mohammed, that's amazing. Welcome to the stream from Morocco, brother. Appreciate it. Good to have you tonight. We got 12-14 left in the second. Shots are 14-7 in favor of the Florida Panthers. Just a circus of a game that we've seen tonight, man. And I am so happy. I'm so happy that we've seen such a circus, because it's been fun as heck. I can't even lie. Let's also give some credit where it's due. Joseph Ola still played pretty well in this game up to this point. Nothing amazing, obviously. Like, obviously, you want him to not allow any goals so far, but he's done his job so far for, you know, a rookie goaltender. You can't really ask for much more. Kampf entering the zone. Kampf has been really good in this game. Like, exceptionally good. Getting pucks across and entering the zone with some speed. He's been really good at that. Panthers now come in. Kachuk, who's been a little bit invisible so far in this game. Shot by Gudis. Grabbed up by a wall. 101 miles per hour by Gudis on that absolute cannon of a shot. Yeah, you don't want to be in the way of that one, I'll tell you that. No dono fight if they score. There'll be a dono like the way you donate to church spiritual thing at this point. I see you, Spiegel. Hey, Allie, chill out. Okay, it's not that. I'm not that bad. I promise. I promise. Grav is a diehard Leafs fan. Hunter, I'm a #1 Flap fan, okay? Do not disrespect. Samu, welcome back. Just had to switch locations. That's okay with me. Good to have you tonight. I mean, that's... Oh, quick shot there. Another shot on wall, but another save. And that'll be 16-7 now, the shots. That's the thing. Ottawa says double shots could end up buying him in the end. The problem is, for the Leafs, whenever they outshoot the Panthers, they end up losing. So maybe it's reverse psychology. Maybe it's reverse psychology. My favorite NASCAR driver one today. Nice, Leif. I'm not that big into NASCAR or F1 or whatever, or any of them really, but I respect the grind. Which is funny, since I was like literally the biggest fan of the Cars movies growing up as a kid. Like, nobody would have been a bigger fan than me, but I don't know. Toronto can't win. I want any other team to win the cup. Leafs can't beat my Lightning and get away with it. Small kid, I see you. Oh man, missed opportunity there by Larissa Ryan. It went right in the Leafs zone after it was in the air, but Gustin got to it first. Speaking of, he enters the zone. Now Ryan O'Reilly is shot. That one goes wide. Man, you can't shoot that wide, man. You're right in the slot on a slapper. Kobe, welcome to the Crowd Gang. Welcome to the gang. Thank you for subscribing. We're gonna say your name. Hey. I wonder if Kobe could subscribe to YouTube channels in heaven. Maybe he is. I'm not sure. Sander, welcome back. Favorite baseball team, the Texas Rangers. Unfortunately, well, they are playing pretty well this year, thankfully. About time. It's been a long time since I could say that. Nylander in front of the net. That one blocked off by Bobrovsky, who hasn't really had much of a test today. And when he has been tested, hasn't really come up with the big saves that Florida has needed. Now McCabe trying to put it for Brody in front of the slot. Loose puck. Back to the point. Can't keep it there was Marner. And the Leafs have to retreat right in the middle. Brody getting it back down the ice. 9:47 left in the second. Past the halfway point of game 3. And the Panthers get it out again. 16-8 now the shots. I don't have a PS5 yet. I don't know if I'll ever get it, honestly. I'm pretty content with I don't have as much time anymore to play games, unfortunately. Like I feel like an Elden Ring would have been one that I would have just died for like 3 years ago. But I'm just too busy, honestly. I'm saving up all my time for Tears of the Kingdom. Yeah, I'll probably touch it someday for sure. Yeah, I really wanted to. Quick shot by Ekblad. That one just snuck wide. Kachuk behind the net now trying to get it out, but the net goes off its bearings. And we'll see Hull and Kachuk going after it. Man, this game has been wild. This game has been wild. By the way, I predicted 4-1 Toronto, so it's not looking too bad right now. It is not looking too bad. I can't lie. Who do you think is gonna win? Yeah, I predicted 4-1 Toronto, Andrew, which is looking all right. I'm kind of concerned because I think the Panthers are playing a little bit better than I was hoping. At least prediction wise. We'll see. We'll have to wait and see for this one. Okay. Let me make sure. Just in case. Okay. Oh, weird. On my screen it says we were only at like 70 likes, even though it was just at like 90. It's very weird. Clarice, Toronto for life. Welcome to the crowd, gang. Good to have you tonight. And I mean, the Leafs are winning so far. I don't know if it'll continue though. They're playing a little bit risky, but I kind of respect it. Okay. We got 7 new subscribers. Let me update that. Guys, could we hit 66.666 tonight? Let me know. What do you guys think? We got 22 to go. Share the channel with your friends. Share the stream with your friends. We got to get there tonight, y'all. We have got to get there tonight. Is it 94 right now? Weird. Yeah, it was showing up as something different for me, but I have no clue. Grav, settle the debate. Do you drive with 2 feet or 1? 1. Are you guys going like? Are you guys going like this? Like, are you guys going like this? Like that? I don't. What's the plan? What's the plan? What? Andres, you might not even be in the chat right now. What are you doing, bud? How does that work? How does that work? No, I think they just mean like 2 feet, like using 2 feet at the same. I have no clue. I personally would love to see you start a second channel, or maybe again season on your channel where you play franchise mode in a new NHL game. Always want to see how you do it. Yeah, I made a couple of videos in the past. The problem is, I might want to wait until like I get a new system. I've just always kind of hoped for NHL to go to PC because it would make it so much easier for me in every single way. Like before, how I would do it as I would have to I would have to record. Like it's just so much work to make those videos. Oh, Lafferty coming in again. Cam, what a play! Almost the exact same 2-on-1 as they had earlier in the game. But like Cam can't put it home. What an opportunity. Yeah, in my current situation, it takes way too much time. Like I want to get like a capture card or something, I guess, but it takes so much time to actually record those videos since I have to get like I have to plug in like I have to record all the clips as I do it, and I have to like put it in a USB and like download all those clips as well from it, and it's a whole process that I would hope to streamline. It would be so much easier if it was on PC so I could just record it from there, but, you know. I'm watching on my TV and phone. I don't know why, but why not? And love to see it. Love to see it. Put on the gas one on the break. I guess so. I mean, that's still weird to me, though. But I guess I could kind of see that. 4-2 leads from Jackie. I'm going to predict 3-2 for the Panthers. They're coming back, Andrew. I see you. My wife wanted me to go pick up dinner, and I was going to, but this period has been really good. So I said, I'll go on intermission while hockey is on. Okay, Austin. Breakaway again, coming into Claire. Oh, what an opportunity. What is going on in this game, bro? In the last 2 minutes, there was a Camp Lavery 2-on-1, like we saw in the first couple minutes of the game. And then there was like a Duclair breakaway again. I thought, like, for a split second, I'm like, am I seeing highlights again or something? Are they putting like highlights on in the middle of the game? Or is this actually happening? Because it looked like the exact same thing that happened earlier in the game twice. Twice. I'm going crazy. Barkov now enters the zone for the Panthers. Gets the puck back. Trying to find a passing partner. He'll get it to the point. Now across Mahura to Gudas. Gudas a quick whisker. And they score! Tipped in front of the net. And again, we are tied. Carter Verhaeghe, another humongous goal, and Wool can't get to that one. Wow, what a rip! What a rip! Gudas got that wrist, and then wasn't able to do much with. It looked like it was just like a floater, but it looked like Verhaeghe got the tip in front. 2-2, and the Panthers once again tied all up. Let me see this. So Gudas got that shot. Yeah, I think it just ricocheted off of Verhaeghe's body. Yeah, it like hit his butt or something. I don't understand what happened. Doesn't matter, though. This game is 2-2 in Game 3. Wow. This game has been awesome, guys. Hit that like button if you're enjoying so far. Hit that subscribe button if you're new. Let us know in the chat down below. 1 for Toronto, 2 for Florida. Who scores next? Which team will it be? Which team will it be? I also need to update the shots too. It's 18-10 for the Florida Panthers. They've been absolutely destroying this second period. It was already, that first period was already a period where I thought it was mostly controlled by Florida, but this second period has been seemingly all Florida. I'm gonna have to go now. If I react to this, I'm probably gonna get attacked for the chat for being passionate. Hey, no, Theater, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Guys, if you're attacking Theater for just reacting, don't do that, guys. We gotta be respectful around here. See you in the next one. Have a fantastic week. You go to Legend. Theater, appreciated. Appreciated. We love you here. Riley, quick shot. Oh my, whoa. Bro, the puck is playing tricks on me. It looked like it was in the net. It like bounced up and down off the net. But I think it was just blocked off a shin or something, and it just went right in the air, right in front of Sergei Bobrovsky. Leafs having trouble getting it out of the zone. Forsling rips it just wide. Leafs just get it out, but again, the Panthers come up with some more attack. Luosterainen, great play. Man, can we give some W's in the chat for Edu Luosterainen? Like, the intensity that this guy has in all three zones is just unbelievable to watch. He's so entertaining, man. The puck will be like 10 feet away from him. He'll find a way to turn it over. Gustafsson fakes the shot, goes for a quick one on Bobrovsky. That one blockered off. Now Bunting trying to put it in front of the net to Matthews. Good defensive play there by the Panthers, and they get it up the ice. Coming back in, Carter Verhaeghe. It'll shoot into the corner. He double teams, tries to get Duclair. Duclair in front of the net. Now stole the shot. That one just wide. Absolutely, Will. Will is putting in the W. So let's get some more Will hype. Don't attack people on here. Not okay. Absolutely agreed. We're one Grav gang here, guys. We're one Grav gang. We got to lift each other up. Thank you, Will, for the dono and the ever important message, because that's always what Will gives. That's always what Will gives. He's the GOAT. And Lafferty shoots it out with 5 minutes to go in the second. Oh, man, this game's been insane. I'm going to take the Scooter Magruder route, voting 3, because I'm just here and I won't get fined. I'm not a betting man, but those shots. Here's my thought. Get a new system, upload it to a drive, and put it on your PC once done, and do one franchise and one series, one team per new NHL game like offline. Yeah. That'd be pretty fun. Yeah, I'm not sure how streamlined the process is on PS5. But yeah, I don't know how expensive either a capture card would be, unfortunately. At least body language looks like anxiety. You're not wrong, Jim. You aren't wrong. I feel like we kind of saw that in game 2 as well, as we saw the Panthers kind of creep up, especially in that at the start of the second period. Like, it was kind of weird. We are all Gravaholics. And if we need another phrase for another phrase that isn't Grav Gang, then that would work out pretty well. Okay. No, I don't think so, Luke. I don't think so. I mean, it might take some getting used to for new people, but at the same time, I don't think it's too bad of an issue, really. Also, I need to change my light because it's a little bit bright. There we go. Love all people except the crap Avalanche. Okay. Next goal, Sir William Nylander. Wow. Okay, Autobot. He needs to come up in this series, man. Like, it's been too long. As I say that, the Nylander line's out there. They lose the initial face-off, and it goes right to the middle of the ice. They got the Lundell line matching up against them, which hasn't really provided much spark to offensively, but defensively, they've been monstrous. Here comes Nylander, though, in the offensive zone. Passes it to himself, tries to put it in front of the net to nobody, and almost the Panthers get it up the ice. They've done a really good job of springing on-man rushes in this game. Almost did another there. Nylander holds on the puck. Quick shot there by Gustafsson. Now Tavares on the rebound. Puts it ahead. Yarncroc couldn't win the battle with Stahl and gets to that rebound first. And the Panthers go back down the middle. Hey, so I appreciate that. It would be fun to start, because I would have a lot of ideas as well for video game content. Oh, good turnover by the Panthers again, the offensive zone. This Tkachuk line doing a lot of good things here right now. Forsling keeps it in, but give it away there. Ryan O'Reilly. Trouble with the puck, but Hull gets it out. Now Kerfoot up the ice. Kerfoot getting around the pressure of Forsling. Ryan O'Reilly trying to shuffle it back to the point. Tkachuk to the puck. Right on it. And now the Panthers come up. Forsling slinging it. It'll now go to Cousins. In deep. Ekblad shot. That one blocked off by Achari. And all the way out into the Panthers zone it'll go. 3:25 left in the second. The Panthers, a relentless attack. Cousins entering the zone now. He gets bodied off by Matthews. Good defensive play there. Along the boards, Bunting not able to get it out, but Barkov will play it safe and go right back to the middle. Gudis and the Panthers. Duclair tips it in deep. Barodi out for it. That goes off the glass. And back to the middle of the ice it'll go. Bunting trying to squeak this puck out. Matthews having some trouble with it. Good stick play there by Duclair. Now 2:48 left. Yeah, Tkachuk is so hard to contain. Like, this has been a pretty weak game from him, all things considered, like, intensity-wise, but he's still been amazing. Like, he's still been all over the pucks. Just hasn't had that next gear yet, but we'll see if he can get that. Yeah, Reed, it definitely is. I agree. Ryan, greetings from South America. Welcome to the stream, Ryan. Good to have you tonight. couple of good blocks by Achari. It looked like he was banged up after that play, though. Holding his hand out. Looks like that might be in some pain. As a somewhat new viewer, the color of the puck was the least of my worries when I first started watching. Yeah, to me, like in terms of things that might keep people away, offside is in a different stratosphere of worry compared to the puck, you know? Like, offside and icing, but specifically offside, like, I mean, offside maybe, I don't watch soccer, but I know offside is a soccer thing as well, so I don't know if it's easier because of that. Icing might be a little bit harder, maybe. Yeah, like those things, like, those are the things that might be a lot more daunting for people to get the hang of. I couldn't wrap my hand around offside for a long time. Completely. Like, I obviously knew the basics, but like when it comes to offside reviews and different circumstances, it can be pretty tricky. Also, now that it is 2-2, my prediction of 4-1 Toronto has officially been broken. I want to know in the chat down below. I want to see 1 for Toronto and a 2 for Florida. Who wins game 3? I want to know, because we're all tied up here with 2 minutes to go in the second. I want to know your thoughts. Who do you guys think is going to win? Brutal turnover there by Riley. Almost declare another all-alone break. That was so close. This Florida team has been absolutely dominant in their rushes, but a Marner turnover there sprouts Toronto's attack. Matthews in deep, trying to keep it in. Forsling, though, quick to that puck, and back to the middle will go for Riley. Riley trying to find Tavares, bouncing puck, but it bounces to Verhaeghe, and that'll go all the way down, and being icing against Florida of 1:27 to go. Was there a penalty? What happened here? Oh, there is! Morgan Riley to the box with 1:27 to go, and the Panthers will be going on the power play. Oh, boy. Let us know again. Get some Go Panthers, Go Leafs. Let us know who you're cheering for. Huge penalty coming up here. I want to see. Oh, looked like he was tangled up with Duclair. I see. Yeah, I can definitely see that. Morgan Riley, I don't feel like he's had a really good game tonight. And that is a brutal penalty to give up. 1 for 1 on the power play so far. Right at the end of their first power play, the Panthers scored. And that was a huge momentum shifter. But at least started off with a face-off win. And that's a good start for them. Right back to the middle to go. But Tkachuk looks to reload. Now coming in Barkov. Back to Tkachuk. Back to Barkov. Putting it in front of the net. Great chance there for Reinhart. Couple of big saves by Wall. Now to Hall. Tkachuk trying to get it along the wall. Montour keeping it in to Tkachuk. Trying to bounce it off. Camp strips him of it, though. Can't get it across to the D-man. Now Barkov for Tkachuk and some space to work here. Tkachuk on that right corner. Keeping it. Putting it off the wall. Back to the point. It'll find Barkov. Barkov. Bennett. Back to Barkov, but a good defensive play there by Camp. And now coming up, Noel Acciari, shorthanded, trying to get a rush there, but can't get past Montour. And now the Panthers come up. Tkachuk enters the zone. Back pass, you'll find Reinhart. Now to Tkachuk once more. 1 minute wasted on the power play. Shot there by Barkov, blocked off by Hall. Now again, Reinhart to Barkov. Barkov in front of the net for Tkachuk. Great block pass there by Brody. 15 seconds to go in the second. Barkov, Tkachuk. Now Montour, one-timer. Wall. The save. 9.5 to go in the second. Montour, an excellent blast. And we'll have one more opportunity, it seems, for the Panthers to strike in the second. What a chance, though, there by Reinhart in front of the net. And then that blast. I'm surprised Tkachuk didn't one-time it. But he went for the Montour one-timer, which I can see why. Had a lot of heat on it and a lot of traffic in front. Didn't get in the perfect position, though. But a big face-off here right at the end of the second. Leafs need a win here. Ryan O'Reilly doesn't win it, but it goes right past Montour. 5 seconds now left. Entering the zone for Hagee. Back across for Reinhart. Trying to put it in front of the net. Whoa, one last save. And that will end the second period. Chaos behind the net. Wall got shaken up with that last save, but kept it out of the net. What an end to the second period. But we will go to the third with a 2-2 score. Nice. That's a crazy second, man. So many different goals, so many different plays. Samsonov, Wool in for Samsonov, and we saw the effects of that. But so far, the Leafs killing off that Panthers power play, but they'll be starting off this next third period shorthanded for about 35 seconds or so. So we'll see how they can manage. But just an excellent game up to this point, ladies and gentlemen. I have been on the edge of my seat the entire time. Game 3 in Florida is shaping up to be a classic, and you're going to want to stick here for every single bit of it. Oh, man. Oh, man. Beniers has had a hard against Dallas. Looks really scared. Really? Hard time against Dallas? Our ball hockey league was a floating offside as a goalie. I messed up a few icing plays figuring it out. Interesting, Samu. Interesting. I see that. I guess it would still be a hurdle then. Yeah, Marner hasn't really had that great of a game, Shabazz. How's the hit count? Can I check that? Does NHL.com have that? Currently, it's 22-19 for the Florida Panthers. So, pretty even. But let me change the shot count as well. To end that second period, 21-13. Crazy, man. What a second. That second was so entertaining. By the way, just to give you context on how crazy shot-wise that second period was. We ended that period with 7-4 the shots. So just so much action in that second. I feel dirty saying go Panthers. Well, Ali, I mean, it's what you kind of have to do, man. It's what you kind of have to do. Oppie says go Leafs go. Jago with the intermission question. Back for question 2. Excluding original 6 and WHL teams, which NHL team won the Stanley Cup the fastest in their existence? The fastest. Do you mean like from when they moved? Because I mean, technically, like you couldn't really count, like the Stars since they were the North Stars, I guess. I'm gonna say the Philadelphia Flyers. Well, actually, I don't know. I'm going to say the Flyers, though. I'm going to say the Flyers. And I'm going to stick with that. My second round prediction is Dallas in 6, Oilers in 5, Florida, Carolina in 6. Okay. Who's shaking up? Who's at least E-Buck? I don't know. All right, y'all, I got to go to the bathroom real quick. We'll be discussing this second period more, as well as the predictions for the third in a second. And also, it's really hot up here, so I got to turn down the thermostat. So I'll be right back, y'all. Have a good one. And let me know in the chat down below as well. With it being 2-2, which player scores next? Because as of right now, there's a good chance whoever scores next, it's going to be the game winner. So let us know down below who scores next, and I'll be right back. All right, y'all. How are we doing? 2-2, Florida, Toronto. We got potentially 1 period to go. Oh, Philadelphia Flyers won the cup in just 8 years into existence. Bang, 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 bang. Marner has no goals in 6 games. Yeah, he needs to be better. Like, there's just no excuses. And Nylander also, like, he's played well at points, but you just need more out of him. Like, at the very least, you just need more out of him. Like, there's nothing to say. It's just weird. Grab an NCAA hockey question if you're interested. Of course, Riker. Love me some college hockey. Go Badgers. I left an hour ago and it's tied. Leafs throw, maybe. Yeah, Jasmine, maybe you need to come back for the Leafs' sake. All right. Can we also get... I want everybody in the chat right now as well. We got 175 people in the chat. Can we get a W train going? I just want you to put W in the chat for how good this game has... how good this game has been. How good this series has been. Like, this series has been just on so many performance-enhancing things. And I love it. And I absolutely crave it. I need more of this. I wish the Leafs would win because I want a 7-game series out of this thing. This is insanity. And I love it so much. Let's get some W's in the chat if you're enjoying so far and enjoying the stream as well. And thank you guys all for coming in. It's been an amazing stream so far. All the donators, all the subscribers coming in. You guys have been unbelievable. I thank you guys all that have all stick throughout today. It's been such a fun stream. Nylander has at least shown effort. That's true, Reed. Like, Marner hasn't really done much offensively at all. What's going on, just normal pickle? Yeah, Samsonov being hurt is just as brutal as it gets. Like, Wall has been fine, but I don't think he's going to carry you to anything. I mean, Samsonov hasn't been good either, but you know what I mean. Like, it's not exactly inspiring. It's not exactly inspiring. There's Leaf and Panthers fans beefing in my section. Nice. Wait, Wes, what section are you in, man? What section are you in? That's amazing. Brayden and Will double dodo! Double dodo! Double dodo! Oh my goodness! Can we get some Brayden and Will hype in the chat down below? Brayden with the 1 and then Will with the 5. Leafs in 7, Oilers in 6, Stars in 6, and Devils in 7, and also who won the last 5 Hart trophies. Let me do that right now. Let us know in the chat as well, Will, with some great points. Let us know what your series predictions are for the rest of these second rounds. I'm going to go Panthers in 6, Oilers in 7, Stars in 7, and Devils in 7. I think we're going to see a lot of Game 7 tonight, y'all. Not tonight. What am I saying? Tonight? In this second round. But the last 5 Hart Trophy winners, I mean, we don't know obviously this year, but 2022, Austin Matthews, 2021, oh goodness gracious, it was Connor McDavid, right? 2020, which one was Leon Draisaitl? I know Leon Draisaitl one. Was that 2020 or 2019? I know 2018 was Taylor Hall. I think Leon Draisaitl might have been the next year. Or wait, no, Nikita Kucherov was 2019, I feel like. Then it was Draisaitl 2020. Then it was McDavid 2021. Is that it? Is that it? I have no clue. Grab, which NCAA goalie played the most games in the league this year? Oh, I do not keep up with goalies all that much. Maybe Comesso? I forget. I forget. I can't even lie. What's been worse, Mitch Marner or the NHL playoff scheduling? Still the NHL playoff scheduling, I would say. That's my vote. Who wins the draft lottery tomorrow? Grab it. Pasta. We all know it's gonna be the Chicago Blackhawks. Like, we all know. Kyle, what's going on? Welcome to the stream, brother. Long time no see. Welcome back. Connor McDavid is so good. That's true. Yeah, I mean, even fine defensively, I guess, our man. But yeah, definitely not perfect. Like, offensively, he hasn't really done that much. Grab trivia. Who was the most recent rookie to score a goal in the Stanley Cup Finals? Wasn't it Cole Caulfield? Didn't he score a goal in the Stanley Cup Finals, or did he not? I forgot. Huh, I'm not sure. Speaking of college hockey, I want to see. I have no idea what you're talking about, people. I'm in the 300s. The setup is similar to the Duba situation with the Panther fans looking down on the Leafs fans in the front last row. Dang, Wes, that's funny. That's amazing, man. Have a fun time, man. This game has been awesome. Allie, we'll miss you. We'll see you in a second. 2-year member, Cal. Thank you so much. Almost two years. That's insanity. Love to see that, Cal. Thank you so much, man. Exactly, Autobot. But we now have about 10 minutes to go into the third period. I want to see some go Leafs go. I want to see some go Panthers, because I don't know who you guys are cheering for tonight. This game has been madness, and the third period is not going to disappoint either. It's going to be unbelievable. So we'll hope to see you there throughout. I'm cheering for the Panthers in this game, as you guys know, but whoever wins, I'll be fine with. But I've just had so much fun watching this game with you guys. It's been amazing. Oh, Peretz! I didn't realize he had played so many games. I do love him, though. I do love him. How many subs for you to shave your head? 2 billion, jillion. But it has to be. I have to also get a. I also have to get a dinner with Capo Caco for that to happen too. So a lot needs to happen. Yeah, Barkov's been pretty incredible in this game, Bao, especially defensively. Definitely, I think one of his most complete games of the playoffs so far up to this point. Okay. Grab trivia, Cole Caulfield in the game 2. The 21 goes to the foul. Shannon's going to hold the game of the ass. Let's go, boys. Let's go, boys. We got it correct. Matt, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the gang. Thank you for subscribing. We're gonna say your name. Hey, appreciate it, Matt, and welcome. Let's get some eye for you. JJ says, goes Panthers. Nylander is going to score a silky sweet goal and we will all go crazy. I hope so, man. Nylander needs to come through. It's been about time. Let's go Capitals. We need the cup next season. I mean, Bedard. Who won the most Stanley Cups in the original 6 era? List them from least to most. In the original 6 era? Toronto most, Montreal second. Red Wings third, Bruins fourth, Blackhawks fifth, Rangers sixth. I'm not sure about that. Grab game 4 Devils, you putting on Schmid or Vitek Vanacek? I mean, I feel like that's actually pretty hard. But then again, like I just feel like you kind of have to go Vanacek. Like, I don't know. Like, he wasn't perfect. He wasn't perfect in that game 3, but he's a little bit of a hotter hand than Schmid is right now. I think you got to go for Vitek, personally. Will the Leafs finish with more goals or attacks on their own goalie? I don't know, Big Ben. It's 2-1 for that. Or well, I guess 1-2. Or no, I guess it is 2-1. So maybe they get tied. Go Habs, go. So the Panthers this series. Okay. How are you feeling about the fourth line for Toronto so far? Camp is +2 at the moment. Camp has been unbelievable, Celadon. Like Camp and Lafferty offensively have done more than Marner and Tavares combined. Like, they have been unreal. Camp especially. Like, in all three. He's been maybe the least most complete forward tonight. And, yeah. Not good. Grab trivia. Name 2 WHL players who play on the same team in the NHL playoffs. Jasmine, I'm going to be honest, I have no clue. Or, not even from the same team, just 2 WHL players who play on the same team. WHL alumni? I don't know.
It's only a game. Why you have to be...
Mahmood, welcome to the Grab Gang. Welcome to the gang. Thank you for subscribing. We're going to say your name. Hey, Benjamin, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the gang. Thank you for subscribing. We're going to say your name. Hey. Here's a real question. Jack Hughes or Quinn Hughes? Jack Hughes. Definitely. I like Quinn, but Jack Hughes. Thank you. Thank you, Pickle. I appreciate it. Grav, is there an underrated NCAA player that really impressed you this season that you could see becoming a decent NHL player? I haven't watched, like... Let me see here, because there's a couple that I liked this year, specifically. I really liked Ryan McAllister out of West U. Just dynamic. Like he was a player that was doing so much better that he probably should have been. But he's kind of like a busy bee. Like he's so fun to watch. Wasn't he signed by the Panthers? I think so. Something like that. Yeah, he was signed by the Panthers, so he's playing in the AHL right now. By the way, in the AHL, he was over a point per game, got 5 points in 4 AHL games in the regular season and 2 points in 3 playoff games so far. So not too bad there. But I guess he's not undrafted anymore. So yeah, that would be my answer though. I love it. I love that guy. Will going to the 2. Oh my goodness. Will again. Last 5 Norris winners. Will, you are gonna fry my brain, okay? You are gonna fry my brain. Kale McCarr, 2022, 2021. Adam Fox, 2020. Roman Josi. Wait, right? No, wasn't Roman Josi like 2019 or something? I forgot. I can't even lie, Will. I can't even lie with you. The Touch Gamer, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the gang. T. Jonas, welcome to the Grab Gang. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the Grab Gang. We're gonna say your name. Hey. A double sub coming in. Well, I can't even lie. My brain is fried right now. By the way, from Chris Johnston, Ilya Samsonov is officially done for the night. So he will not be coming back for this game 3. He will not be coming back at all for this game 3. So yikes. There's 222 people watching. Yes, sir. We got so many beauties in the chat. Hit that subscribe button if you're new. Get some Go Leafs Go and some Go Panthers in the chat. Let us know who you're cheering for. And, of course, get some good luck on their side. No matter who you're cheering for, get some good luck so they can win this game. But the third period is about to start. And get some good luck, y'all. Get some good luck. Because they're going to need it. They are going to need it. This third period is about to be nuts. I forgot about Giordano. The fact that Giordano won a Norris like 3 years ago is insanity. Absolute insanity. But yeah, Giordano definitely threw me for a loop. I completely forgot about his unreal season out of nowhere. Like 3 years ago, he got like 70 points or whatever it was. Like that's insane to think about. 15 seconds left in the Panthers power play. Kachuk in the offensive zone. Back from the corner. Now to the point. Barkov to Kachuk. Kachuk going in. Right there from Montour. Past his stick. Couldn't get anything on it. And now we'll go back to 5-on-5, but the Panthers still in the attack. Barkov, quick shot, just goes and bobbles off and wide thanks to Reinhardt. But thank you, Will, for the couple donos. Appreciate it so much, man. Let's get some more hype for him if you guys haven't already. But a big kill there by the Leafs, man. They were given a rough situation there because of a Riley misplay. But we're able to get out of it, thankfully for them. 19 minutes to go. Let us know in the chat. Who do you guys see winning this game? Kachuk, bombed by Forsling. That one gets blocked by Reinhardt. Looked like up in front. And Leafs go right back to the middle. But the Panthers are dominating the shots, dominating the possession. Turnover here, though. Järnkrok gets some speed. Trying to enter the zone and getting around Ekblad. It'll go behind the Panthers' net. Nylander and Tavares. Nylander off his stick right there to Duclair. Nylander tries to strip it off him. But Duclair, who's been monstrous in this game, gets it down the ice. Anton Lundell now entering the zone. Ships it off. And right there, Wall to play it out. McCabe. Now back to the middle of go, and Toronto not able to get that possession. And that'll be icing against the Leafs. Reinhart on the bench, just in searing pain. Look like he got that Forsling shot up high. Oh, yeah, it looked like right in the back. Yikes. I want to see this again. Oh, right in the hip, right in the back. Yeah, yikes. Yeah, Giordano hasn't been amazing. Will Quinn go to New Jersey so all Hughes brothers play on the same team would be awesome? I don't think so. I don't know if they'd have enough cap for it, honestly. I feel like still Vancouver's going to be pretty average, Celadon. Even if they might make different moves. Järnkrok comes in with a quick shot. And that one gloved up by Bobrovsky. 18-10 now left. No one would take Marner even if you paid them to. I don't know. If you got paid to take on Marner, I would be fine. Regular season wise. I'd sell a lot of jerseys. I'd make my money back. I'd make the money that I didn't even spend back in seconds. Now ready for puck drop. My happy hockey vibe died and I don't know where to go now. God, I'm sorry, Schmiegel. You got to believe. Face-off win. Marner getting that shot off. Good 5-hole save though by Bobrovsky. Matthews trying to clear it off of Barkov. And Marner keeps it in. Good play on the blue line. Coming right in. Trying to get a shot off. There's Matthews, but good defensive play by Duclair. Now Riley back at the point. Trying to get a cycle here going. Riley one-timer. Big save there by Bobrovsky. Definitely one of the shots that he's been tested on a lot. Now Duclair coming with some speed for Hagee. And Matthews, great stick. That was going to be almost for sure goal right there. Panthers keep it in though. Montour slinging. Oh, Wall just getting the glove on it. And he'll cover with 17:26 to go. Lots of stress. Lots of nerves in this third period. But a lot of chances so far. We'll see what happens next, y'all. Get some go, Leafs go. Get some go, Panthers. This third period has been excellent. Starting right where we left off in the second. Face-off win here for the Panthers in the offensive zone. This fourth line with Stahl, Dalpe, and White. Hasn't played a lot. They have been pretty effective on the forecheck. Dalpe back in the corner trying to get it from McCabe, but he gets behind his own net. Bad play there by McCabe, and almost a horrible lackadaisical shift there by Toronto. But they do get some space here. Up the ice, and I gotta say, I mean, this Ryan O'Reilly line has not really been all too effective in this game, it feels like, offensively. We'll see if they can change that now. Behind the net for Järnkrok. He'll get some space to work with to the point. It'll find Gustafsson. Now in deep for Järnkrok. Now shot by Giordano. That one blocked off. Hole trying to get a quick shot there, and that one goes off the wall. Horrible shooting decision there. Yikes. Oh, Morgan Geeky. Nice. Nice. (16-16) now left in the third. Leafs get a little bit of a break here. Kampf coming up the ice. Now he'll go around the net. Off the stanchion and right to Shen with a shot there. Just deflected off of Bobrovsky's shoulder. And a humongous rebound. Kampf wasn't able to get to it. But a sneaky shot there. Back to the point again. Trying to put it ahead. This Kampf line just digging into the Panthers. It's been their best offensive line, man. Like, there's no ifs and buts about it. Without a doubt, it's been their best. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the Graviteh. Thank you for subscribing. We're going to say your name. Hey. Oh, wow. Kerfa just goes right into Bobrovsky, and then that comes off his bearings. 15:37 now to go. Hey, K-Nex, better late than ever, man. Good to have you tonight. I'm watching from Uzbekistan. Welcome, student official. Good to have you. Yeah, Shadow, that would be pretty funny. I can't lie. I can't lie. Yeah, we saw a little bit more life out of the Leafs in those last couple of shifts. And they've started to kind of, they've started in this third. I think they played pretty well. I mean, we're only like 4.5 minutes into this third, but they're starting to get the shots a little more even. 22-17 now. And an offensive zone faceoff for the Leafs, and that one goes Florida's way. Stahl crashing and banging behind the net. But the Leafs get the turnover here. Kerfoot with Montour. He gets just absolutely crammed on the corner boards. Unbelievable. Tavares back to McCabe. They'll at least want to start another rush here. We'll see if they can make it happen. Will with another $5 dono. Andreas just revealed to me. Oh, quick shot there by Bunting. Just revealed to me that there is no such thing as cheese pizza where he's from. Really? There's no cheese pizza in Sweden? Matthews, what a chance! Huge save Bobrovsky in front of the ice. Matthews, you got to score on that, man. Yeah, no cheese pizza in Sweden. That must suck. Bobrovsky, another big save, too. Well, let's get some big hype in the chat for him if you guys haven't already. That must be such a sad life for Andreas. That must be such a sad life. Imagine not having cheese pizza. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. Lee's face-off win. Shot there by Marner. Just a weird play there. And the Panthers come right up the other side. Riley trying to get first to that puck, but Shen gives it away to Bennett. Now along the boards. Bennett in deep. He'll find Tkachuk. Now Tkachuk back pass to Bennett. Trying to find some space here for a shot. Shot there by Forsling. And it goes right in front of the net. But trying to come up here. Well, again, thank you for the dono, man. Appreciate him. Bunty just trying to get around Ekblad. That was funny. Oh, man. Balding Eagle, welcome to the Grab Gang. Welcome to the game. Thank you for subscribing. We're going to say your name. Hey. What's the point of living without cheese pizza? Exactly. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Appreciate you guys all for coming in. We got 13:49 to go in the third. What a chance in front for Achari on the backhand. And that goes off its bearings again. The net has gone off like 15 times in this game. What is going on? But thank you guys all for coming in. Hit that subscribe button if you're new for daily hockey content just like this and daily hockey hype. It's great to have you guys tonight. And it's been such a fun stream. Govich, welcome to the stream. Big win by the Devils, man. Axolotl, welcome to the Grab Gang. Welcome to the gang. Thank you for subscribing. We're going to say your name. Hey. Everybody hit that bell and subscribe to the channel. Let's get more likes. True Andrew. True. Everybody listen to this man. Actually, though, exactly. Will is a goat, man. Will is a goat. We all love him. Wait, so what do Swedes put on pizza? Do they even have pizza? Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Is do they just not have the basic variety? Or do they just not have cheese? Like, I'm confused. Scratch Sweden off the places I want to go to. Yeah, cheese pizza is the best pizza, and I'm people might think I'm 5 for that opinion, but I don't care. I don't care. Cheese pizza is the best pizza. It's just a fact. It's just a fact. Was visiting my grandmother? No problem, Golovich. Good to have you tonight, man. I'm hoping that I will still win that series. I really do. I really do. Gravely, no problem, man. Good to have you tonight. Welcome to the stream, my man. No problem at all. I'll just tell you right now. No problem at all. We got 226 buttes in the stream so far. Good to have you guys coming in already. And we got about 13 minutes to go in this third period. Let us know. Are we going to see overtime tonight? Are we going to see overtime tonight? Will going in with a 2 pizza tier list after the game? Maybe. Perhaps. Perhaps I might have to. Perhaps I might have to. Thank you, Will, for the dono. And also, as an update, we are at 66,661 subs. Guys, we are 5 away from 66,666. 5. So if you haven't hit that subscribe button already, make sure you do so, all right? Maybe I will. Maybe I will. I'm very picky eater though, so that might spoil the tier list. Just a little bit. Nylander, great play coming in and just shot that wide. Tavares. This line need to get something going here. Brody back at the point. On the other side, shot there by Gustafsson, and Tavares trickles off his leg. Now Lindell trying to spring up a play for Laristarainen. Whoa, there was did you guys see that? There was like a weird black thing going on the ice. Looked like I don't know if it was a rat or something since we're in Florida, but it looked like the puck. Did you guys see that? Please tell me somebody else saw that. That was really weird. Like somebody threw something onto the ice. Lafferty in the offensive zone, trying to put it ahead. But the Florida defense playing pretty solid in these last couple minutes. Now coming in is Verhaeghe trying to put it across. Good turnover there by the Leafs, but the Panthers get it back. Ekblad, but Lafferty splits it ahead. Ekblad, great play, getting the puck from the air. And the Panthers put it down the Leafs' end again. Wall to Hall, but turned over in front of the net. What a chance! But again, Verhaeghe's still with it. Trying to saucer that, but Matthews, great stick play. And a couple of nice defensive reads over these past couple minutes. Now 12:15 to go in the third. Maybe us picky eaters vote for just cheese. I think he just figured it out. Good shock. Try to put it in front of the slot. Good block by Matthews, who's made a couple of strong defensive plays. Riley now entering the zone. The Leafs need a big play here. Marner getting around the pressure. Getting tied up, though. Try to keep it in, but a bad play, and now the Panthers come up. Tkachuk and Bennett. Now on the other side, Cousins try to come in. Marner, good stick. Just getting to that pass. And now Bunting up the right side. Putting it off the wall, trying to beat Stahl. Bunting comes in, crams himself onto the corner, and puck's loose. Bennett between his legs. Now Marner in front trying to find Matthews. That pass wasn't right. That wasn't quite there. And the Panthers give it up right to the middle. And the Leafs dump it down the ice with 11:15 to go. Shots in this period 7-1 in favor of the Leafs. Looking like a much better team so far in this third, but no goals up to this point. McCabe behind the net. Right there to Tavares. The Leafs need something. They can't go down 3-0 in this series. It has to start now. Get some go, Leafs, go. Get some go Panthers in the chat. They need something here. Tavares, quick shot. Bobrovsky, the save. But again, those shots are continuing. They're continuing to get closer and closer. Now it's 23-21. And they're crawling, they're scraping their way back. Barkov's such a beast, man. Yeah, he's been very good in this game. Now I'm hungry for a goal. Go, Leafs, go. I'm hungry for a goal, man. I'm hungry for a goal. We right now got 220 in the chat. Thank you guys so much for coming in, y'all. And again, stick with us because maybe we see some overtime tonight. You never know. This game has been wild. Eddie! 23-month membership. Was that the Devils game? What a weird game. Let's go, Devils. Hey, Eddie. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. All that matters for the Devils is that win in the end. Let's get some Eddie hype. 23-month membership. Almost 2 years. Thank you so much, brother. Appreciate you so much. It's great to have you here tonight. Good luck for the Devils the rest of the way, man. Coming in camp, some speed. Rebound in front for Lafferty. He can't get to it. Gets closed out and puts in the middle of the ice, and Hall gets there first. These come up again. Trying to get some space there was Kerfoot, it looked like. Or sorry, Yarncroc, my bad. Yarncroc diving play to get that puck past Laristarainen. Now Luke Shett coming up the gut. doing it all by himself. Luke Shen almost getting through a couple defenders there. But puts it around the boards, trying to find Bunting on the boards here, but Barkov gets that puck back. Now he enters the rush. Puts it up ahead to Duclair. He gets there first. Duclair trying to put it in front of the slot. Turned over to Austin Matthews. Matthews now off the boards. Passes it to himself. Now from the corner. Get some space here. Bet to the point. It'll find Riley. On the other side, Brody can't keep it on his stick. That'll go in deep, but Marner can't get to the puck. And that'll go down the ice. And looks to be an icing against the Florida Panthers. 9:32 now left. And the shots are within one. 23-22. Oh, man.
It's only a game.
Red Slash, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for subbing. Welcome to the Grab Gang. We're gonna say your name. Hey. Face-off win right there. Giordano fakes the shot. Tip in front by Tavares, but that didn't get on goal. He's trying to create some havoc. Barkov again, first to that puck, back to the middle. Nylander enters the zone again. Tavares from the corner. That looks to be offside though. 9:05 to go in the third. Man, this game is getting tense. Oh man, what is going on? 230 people in the chat. Thank you guys so much for coming in so far. Get some go Leafs, get some go Panthers in the chat. Oh boy. You're doing a great job narrating. Wish I was watching game, but my subs to watch belong to me while I'm on vacation. Red Slash, good to have you. We'll keep you updated though. We'll keep you updated. Don't worry. Okay. Why is there another ant on my desk? I've seen like 5 ants on my bed and on my desk in like the past 2 weeks. And like I hadn't even seen an ant in like a year before that. So, I don't know. I don't know if my position has been compromised. Nathan, what's up? Just got home from dinner with a girl and it went well. Nice, Patrick. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, Patrick. Let's go, Patrick. Love to see that. Love to see that. Rich, I don't have any food in my room. That's the thing. I barely have any food in my room. And I literally just cleaned it too. I don't understand where they're coming from. Yeah, Patrick Riz, absolutely. Let's get a W train going for Patrick, guys. Let's get a W train going because he deserves it. He deserves it. John, what's going on? Go Leafs, go! It's going very solid. This game has been nuts. Good luck to the Leafs, man. They've been really good in this third. Like, I've really liked their response from that second. I mean, the second wasn't great. But they've kind of controlled this entire third period. We'll see if it works out for them, though. But I don't know. Connor, hello. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I'm really liking what I'm seeing for the Leafs. At the very least, I think at least more of their lines have been consistent. I mean, you saw the fourth line with that camp line just dominating. But now you're starting to see a little bit more consistency. I think that Matthews line has started to get going a little bit. But still, I mean, this line of they got right now Ryan O'Reilly, Tavares, and Nylander, which is interesting. And 9 minutes to go in the third. Need the top four to wake up. Yeah, I feel like Nylander especially. I mean, he's created a lot, but there's just been no luck on his side at all. I will say, I think Marner especially. There's just hasn't been a lot of separation speed in his game in this series, and Florida's kind of been dogging on him pretty well. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. I mean, if it goes to OT, I don't even want to know because the Leafs have been so perfect on the road in overtime, but we'll see if they can actually get it done. Bryology, welcome to the Grab Gang. Welcome to the gang. Thank you for subscribing. Oh no, Barkov just turned the puck over. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Barkov's been pretty good in this game, though, all things considered. At least he's been the most. Oh, Nylander, great rush on a 2-on-1, trying to slide across Tavares. Great defensive play by Forsling. Oh man, Nylander just out of nowhere just got like a 2-on-1. He needed to do better on that. I don't like Forsling, obviously great dive to get that block pass, but still, you got to find a way to do something better than that. Though at the very least, that was some good speed there by Nylander, which we hadn't quite seen as much of. We'll see. Oh yeah, John. I mean, I have no idea how to think. My mind has been going so crazy over the series because it's either been one team or the other dominating play, but I'm open to the game 3. At least keep it close. Matthews point shot. Bobrovsky the save. Woo-wee. There wasn't a lot of traffic, but it kind of looked like Bobrovsky was a little bit lost on the play. Now less than 8 minutes to go in the third. Tony, thank you so much for subscribing. Good to have you tonight. Yeah, we got a legendary John right now. Who gets the winner? I'm thinking Nylander. That is bold, Gravely. That is bold. Man, that defensive play by Forsling was just brilliant. But that's the thing, too. The Leafs have still been dominating the possession, and they need to keep that going. Another face-off win for the Leafs. Matthews to Shen. Now Marner on the blue line. Puts it ahead. Barkov, good defensive stick. Now up the middle with some great speed. Checked by Matthews, but coming in, Duclair, quick shot. That one just high for Hagee, trying to slap it out of midair for the second opportunity. Couldn't keep it on net, though. Stall behind the net, trying to find Verhaeghe. Riley, trying to push it out. Marner, good defensive stick there. And he gets it to the middle of the ice. And he'll just put it off the glass. And right to Bobrovsky. Red Slosh saying Riley for the winner. Yeah, let us know down below. What are you guys thinking? Still 0 goals in this third. Who do you think gets the game-winning goal? Because, I mean, as of right now, it's looking like whoever scores next, it's gonna be it. I don't know what to think, man. Do I predict a funny guess in like Mitch Marner because he's been bad? But also, who knows? Maybe he becomes good all of a sudden. Yeah, exactly. Riley's had a better second half. There was a couple of turnovers I didn't quite like in that first, and of course that penalty, which was brutal, but he's been a lot better. Tavares the face-off win, but not quick enough. The puck to get back to the defenseman for Toronto. Tavares almost offside. Gudis gets that puck because of it. And now Cousins down the ice, another whistle. We'll have it with 7 minutes left. Matthews, make my jersey worth it, man. Yeah, he's had a couple of looks, but maybe hasn't really been as dominant as he maybe should be. That's the thing. Oh, man, they're showing Maple Leaf Square. Good for them. Matt says Matthew Kachuk at OT. Autobot says Riley. Montour game-winning goal. Okay. Gudis prediction for Reed. I like a Gudis pick. That'd be funny. Tavares trying to put it back to the point. Nobody was there. But now Brody trying to come all alone with Tavares. Now Ryan O'Reilly couldn't get the shot off. Man, Tavares, if he just had a little bit more separation speed, would have been a breakaway all alone. Good pass idea there by Riley. Now Gustafsson off the boards. Gets turned over again, though. Listerine versus that puck. How is Leafs Nation? They look okay? I cannot see. Oh, what a great chance, Lindell! But Wall the save! I was going to say they look cautiously optimistic. Lindell, what a play to get that turnover. Man. 6:10 now left in the third. Get some go, Leafs. Go get some go. Panthers in the chat, guys. Get some good luck for y'all's team. It's been back and forth in this third. Shots right now 24-23 for the Panthers. Still scraping and clawing to that shot advantage. But the Leafs have definitely come back in a big way in this third. And they really needed to. Lafferty, some speed. Trying to enter the offensive zone. Left the puck behind him, though. And the Panthers get it down. And McCabe first to it. Is it true, Florida? I think it was over-exaggerated. Like I think they wouldn't allow them to buy tickets for like the first 24 hours or something after they went on sale to ensure that like Panthers fans could get tickets first. But no, I don't think that was true. Matthews in front of the net. Oh my goodness, Marner. Marner still with it. Now for Riley, back at the point. Doesn't go for the shot. He goes for the shot right after that, and that just leaks wide. Now Shen for a shot. That one goes off of Verhaeghe, and now he'll get some speed. Verhaeghe against Shen. Verhaeghe coming in. Good stick for Matthews coming back into the play. That was a big one. Good strip play by Barkov. Now entering the zone. Barkov across. Duclair the shot. That one just wide. A separate shot by Verhaeghe goes high, but the Panthers keep it in. Ekblad, Duclair in front of the net, but a big block by Riley and close. Now Bunting comes up the other side. Comes up the right, trying to get around Forsling there, but it'll go back into the corner. Now Ekblad trying to tee up the rush. Barkov on the other side, he'll find Cousins. Cousins streaking with some speed. Now he'll swerve back. Looking for a passing partner, he'll find Mahura in front of the net. Bennett now behind, trying to find Tkachuk there. Couldn't get the shot off. Now the Leafs come back to the middle. Ryan O'Reilly, horrible turnover. Tkachuk right there. Bennett, oh, what a save by Wall. Between the legs for the opportunity. Bennett, stonewalled by Wall. Oh my goodness gracious. The Panthers come back again. Bennett trying to keep it going. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Bennett just tried to go between the legs with the game on the line. Holy. Panthers come up with some speed once more. Montour entering the rush. Great play. Montour shot. That one just high. 3:43 to go in the third. The Panthers bringing it to the Leafs defense. That speed, man, just exhilarating by Montour. Coming right in, Reinhart behind the Leafs net, Gustafsson to it first. He'll join the rush, now Nylander. Across, he'll find Yarncroc. Yarncroc with some opportunity, in front of the net, bouncing puck, and there it goes to Yarncroc again. A loose rebound, Luristarainen goes to it first, and right up the middle. Luristarainen still with it. Trying to poke the pass out for Reinhart. Now Luristarainen again, in front of the net. Forsling the shot, big block in front by Matthews. 3 minutes to go in the third. Hit that subscribe if you guys are just coming in. What is going on with this game? Holy crap. Barkov to Forsling. Quick shot, and Wall gets the glove on it. And we'll see Boston play. Oh! Oh! What is going on? What is going on in this game? Bennett between the legs, bro. Wall just getting to it. Oh my goodness gracious. What is this game right now? What is this game right now? Wow. I cannot believe what's going on. We got 256 legends in the stream right now. Thank you guys all for coming in so far. Love y'all. This has been such a fun game. Like, this has been one of the most fun games of the playoffs so far for me. Like, I have adored this game. Oh. Bro, Bennett just tried to go between the legs. Tied game in the third in the second round of the NHL playoffs. What is going on? What is going on? I don't know. It's weird. Exactly. Are the Stanley Cup playoffs most exciting postseason in all of sports? Shadow, you are 110% correct. We'll decide to give us all a heart attack, apparently. Yeah, Samu. Exactly, man. Exactly. Ugh. This is crazy, man. Okay. I needed that breather, man. I needed that breather. Those few minutes, man, were insanity. What is going on? I can't. Hockey 101 just disliked. Wow. Good for you. Good luck, Minka. Good luck. I went to the Dallas one like a month ago or something. Oh, brother. This game. Gonna give us all heart attacks. Face off win by the Panthers. Stalled to Tkachuk. Floater on net. Wall the glove. And that'll create another whistle in this third period. Oh, dude. I can't even keep track of this game anymore. This is insane. Hey, Hockey 101, thank you for liking, I guess. Bennett and Kampf. Kampf with the draw, and that's 11 for 12 on the night for Kampf on the faceoff wins. Not too bad. Lafferty down the ice, trying to beat the icing. He doesn't, but gets tangled up with Stahl afterwards. Lafferty, I mean, I don't know, man. That was close. Lafferty's speed, though, has really been apparent in this game specifically. He's been using it a lot better, I feel like. But an icing against Toronto and 2:34 to go in the third. Huge face-off here coming up next. Absolutely, Patrick. Go for it. If you're enjoying it and she's enjoying it, absolutely. Big win again by Kampf, and McCabe gets it down the ice. Lafferty still with it. Puts it to the right, but swept up by Bennett. Now the Panthers will come up the ice again. 11-5 the shots in favor of Toronto so far in this period, but Florida put on a lot more pressure in these last couple minutes. Cousins with some room. Shades around. Goes to Bennett. Quick shot there. Will the save. Montour comes off that rebound. Now behind the net. Montour puts it behind to Tkachuk. Tkachuk wraps it around. Right there. Cousins for the shot. That one high. Cousins had all the room and all the space. Now Bennett tried to give it and go. Back to the point, it'll find Cousins. Cousins in front of the net, trying to get off to Montour. Rebound loose. Bennett right there. He can't get the shot off. Loses his edge. And the Leafs get it down the ice once more. They'll get a much-needed line change. 1:30 to go in the third. Get some goalies go. Get some go Panthers. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe if you're enjoying the hype so far. This game has been unreal. Unreal. Leafs get it down again. Forsling back in his own end. Trying to get some more momentum going. Forsling with 1:10 to go in the third. Will we see a late regulation goal here? Panthers are trying to make it happen. Barkov trying to get to it, but Wall covers off the rebound. And 1:03 now left. Oh, dude. That's amazing, Patrick. We love it. We love to see it. Patrick deserves that, man. Patrick deserves that. Let me see this Bennett play. Oh, yeah, tangled up right below the net. Wow. 1:03 left in the third. Tavares and Lundell. Lundell wins the faceoff. Ekblad puts it off into the corner. Ryan O'Reilly gets to that puck first, though. And back to the middle, it'll find itself. Less than 1 minute to go in regulation. Ekblad and the Panthers look to create some more havoc here. Lister Ryden gave that puck away. Tavares trying to enter the zone. Lundell, the pit pocket. Now Forsling coming up the ice. Enters the offensive zone. Swings around. Trying to get a shot there. Big block by Hull in front. The puck's still loose. Brody trying to find it. Lundell giving him a lot of heck for it. Lundell still with it. 27 seconds to go. Lundell to the point. Montour with a little bit of a sneaky shot. Listerine trying to get in front of the net. Ryan O'Reilly just puts it on Wall to get that cover. And now 20.1 left. Oh, man. This game has been insanity. Insanity, man. I can't believe it. The whistles are swallowed. Yeah, that is true. Big face-off win again there by the Leafs. Going right to the corner with 15 seconds to go. And that will be it. We will be going to overtime in game 3. Wow. Can we get some OT hype in the chat down below? Can we get some OT hype in the chat down below? Now, I'm not sure if I'll be able to stay for more than one overtime, so I'm hoping it ends pretty soon. But we got overtime coming up here soon, y'all. This is going to be insane. Get some OT hype. Hit that subscribe button if you're new, guys, because we're going to see what happens next. We're going to see what happens next. And let us know in the chat down below. Put a 1 in the chat for Toronto, a 2 in the chat for Florida. Who wins in OT? I want to know. I want to know right now who wins in overtime. But we all know the Leafs have been amazing on the road in overtime. But the Panthers, if they can win this game and put the stranglehold on the Leafs, it might be completely over. This overtime could completely turn this series around or completely shut the door on the Leafs' chances. So I don't know who scores. Who will it be? We're going to get into OT picks in a second. Will, thank you so much for the 2. Whenever I get married, you're invited. Will, it'll be super soon, man, because everybody's going to want to have you, Will. Thank you for the 2, brother. Appreciate you so much, man. Okay. Get some Will hype. Get your predictions in the chat. Let me know your OT picks. I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick, and then I'll get into my OT picks. So hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in a second, y'all. All right, y'all. All right. No, you guys are the best. Who started that grab as the best trade? Patrick, you are the best, okay? You are the best. It ain't me. It ain't me. When Patrick's in this chat, I could not possibly be the best. It's impossible for me to be the best. There's no way. No, there's no way I could ever be the best. Patrick is the best. Hey, Jasmine, we'll be seeing you, and I won't be able to do the Kraken, unfortunately. I want to know, though, for you guys, we got overtime coming up. Grab, can I get a Freddy? Freddy. Freddy. You saw all your fault. All your fault. All right, y'all, let's get into OT picks. Oh, boy. Last time we did it was for, of course, that huge Game 6, Toronto and Tampa Bay. Now we got Toronto and Florida. I want to know, for each team, who do you guys see being the overtime winner for each? For the Toronto Maple Leafs, you know what? He's come through countless times again. Countless times before. But I think he needs to come through in the big moments. The Leafs are going to get this game over with. Austin Matthews is going to be your OT winner if the Leafs get it done. But for the Florida Panthers, I think Duclair is going to score again. He's been electric in this game. I think he's going to come up huge in overtime. We got a big one. I'm going Matthews and Duclair. Let me know what you guys are thinking. Who will get the OT winners tonight? Because it's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. Oh, that's amazing, Patrick. You deserve the best, man. I hope she works out. And that's the thing. At least you guys know that you can gel, even on just that level, you know? That's important. No, McCagg, I don't think I've ever agreed with anything McCagg has ever said, actually. Yeah, the fact that he thinks Dvorsky is better than... I mean, I have problems with Will Smith's game. Like, there's times where I think if he goes to the next level right now under physical pressure, might get bit a little bit, and he can be a little bit individual, but no, Dvorsky is not the better player. Will coming in again with the 2. Toronto Nylander, Florida Lindell, and then Dallas Stars. Will, I like that. I like that Lindell prediction. Roth, welcome to the Grab Gang. Thank you for coming in. Good to have you tonight. Yeah, I like that. I really hope Lindell, if the Panthers get it done, I really hope it's Lindell that is the man. I mean, Lindell is the man. Lindell is the man. So I would not be surprised, but yeah, Lindell's going to get it done because he's a GOAT. Because he is the GOAT. He is the man. I can't wait for it. Stars. There's too many of them. The hockey Will Smith player. The hockey Will Smith. Grab thoughts on Carolina signing Elliotte Peretz. I think it's fun. I mean, It's a sneaky underrated signing. Yeah. I mean, where it happened, Minka was about 15 minutes away from me, and I've been there a few times, but nobody that I knew was affected, thankfully. How long is intermission in the playoffs? It's 20 minutes, but we're about, I think, like 10 minutes away from it. Let me see. NHL intermission timer. Let me see. Yeah, I think it should be about 10 minutes to go until we start the overtime. Who do you think is going to win? Panthers or Leafs? We got to know. I said Leafs 4-1 before this game started. Obviously not going to happen, but we'll still see. I'm still going Toronto most likely. Are you streaming the draft lottery? Yes, I will. We'll be starting about 30 minutes beforehand, so we'll be good to go. But we'll see what happens. This first overtime, I mean, it was super crazy because the Leafs started off the third period unbelievably well, but then we saw the Panthers kind of creep back a little bit. So I'm not, in terms of like actual predictions, who I think is going to win. I'm not quite sure really, because I think it could go either way. I think it could go either way. That's the thing. But we'll see. Let us know. Florida or Toronto, who wins this game? We'll see. I'm still going to go Matthews as the OT winner, though. I feel like he has to come through in the big way at some point in overtime. What's your take on the Devils and Canes? I mean, I think in Game 3, we saw a lot more of what I thought the Devils would be. I still don't know whether I'm leaning Devils or Canes in terms of who actually wins. But I think that series is at least going 7 for sure. I'm a Panthers fan, though. Not bad, Rob. I'm cheering for the Panthers as well. TMI hockey number 101. Duh Cats. Let's go Panthers. Yeah, we got about 10 minutes, I think, to go until the overtime period starts. Okay. Let me change the period as well to overtime 1. We'll see what happens. I'm just thinking Duclair might get a sneaky one. I'm just thinking Duclair might get a sneaky one. That's the thing. Bedard would not be a good fit on the Flyers at all. Not with John Tortorella. Oh, man. Grab who is the best goalie pipeline? Ooh, I was gonna say Buffalo, but I don't think they're not. They obviously traded Portillo. Possibly. Oh no, that's tough. I'd have to really think about that for a second. Columbus is a pretty decent one. Pittsburgh's is all right. I don't know. Ugh, that's tough. I don't know if I could make it a concrete answer on that. Blackhawks are definitely up there. I like Comesso quite a bit. I've been manifesting Bedard to the Flyers. Yeah, I really love Duclair's game in the especially tonight. Like, he's been so fast, so on pucks. It's been amazing. Yes, Tony, welcome to the Discord. And if you guys haven't joined already, make sure you do so. Right now, we got 252 goats on the stream right now. Thank you guys so much for coming in. Subscribe if you guys are new. And we have for the New Jersey Devils. The good luck for them has arrived. We have crossed 66,666 subscribers. Wow. Wow. Now I need to change it to what we're actually at right now so I don't summon too many demons. Oh, man. Oh, man. Thank you guys so much for all the new subs coming in. Appreciate you guys. And if you haven't hit that subscribe button already, make sure you do so for daily hockey content, whether it be streams or videos, breaking down the playoffs, the draft, prospects, everything you want to see covered will be covered on this channel. So make sure you guys do it if you haven't already. You will not regret it. We'd love to have you here. If either the Blackhawks or Coyotes get Bedard, I'm throwing something across my room. Coyotes would be way better. Imagine Cooley and Bedard in the same franchise. Whew. Whew. On each team, who do you think will get MVP if their team wins? In the playoffs? Well, it's hard to predict since we have like at least two more rounds to go, right? I think the Sharks going to shock the world and get Bedard. I would really like to see Bedard in the Sharks. That'd be fun. That'd be really fun. And again, let us know in the chat down below, what are your OT winners? If you haven't already, let us know. I'm going Matthews. I'm going Duclair. I could also see, again, I liked Will's Lundell prediction. He's been on fire in this series. And I also am biased towards Anton Lundell since I love Anton Lundell. But, you know, it is what it is. Maybe let's get the shot counter lined up a lot better. What would you, Chicago got Bedard? Probably cry a lot, Minka. I guess you'll have to watch tomorrow because it's going to be brutal. Zegras and Bedard on the same team would sound so much better. I mean, you aren't wrong, but Cooley Bedard would be fun. Cooley Bedard would be fun. Oh yeah, Dreisaitl's been an unbelievable, man. I've loved him. He's just have different gear that he's had. Like I'm pretty sure there was the stat. He was the third fastest player to like 45 points in the playoffs or something. It's insanity. Verhaeghe OT winner from Charles. Okay. McDeasy says Montour and Riley. Okay. I'll be the most insufferable person if we got Bedard. As you probably should be. Okay, Patrick, thank you for the update. Let me get 28 Florida, 24 Leafs before we get to the overtime. Come on, start the overtime already. I do not care about the Little Mermaid movie. Nobody cares about the Little Mermaid movie. 0 people. 0. If you care about the movie, I'm sorry. I just don't know. But 0 people care about the Little Mermaid movie. 0, okay? Besides if you like the movie. But 0, okay? Helly, welcome to the stream. Good to have you tonight. Bedard will be a Blackhawk. Probably Jesse, and I'm gonna be very sad. I'm gonna be very sad. Grav, what was your secret to getting Taylor tickets? My mom. My mom bought them. All right, refs are finally getting on the ice. Finally, we can start the first overtime. Can we get some W's in the chat? Overtime is about to begin in Game 3. Get some go Leafs, get some go Panthers, and get some big luck on the side of the team you're cheering for, y'all. Will with the 5. Any first date suggestions? I really want to impress. Well, Will, you're already going to impress. But I mean, that's the thing is that I would say fake it until you make it, you know, like try to just take out as many nerves as possible. That always works out pretty well for me. But just making the other people or other person feel safe and like you want to talk to them and want to just have a good time with them. You know, that goes a long way. And knowing that you guys can have fun with each other is a very important thing from the get-go. So I would say for that, I mean, sometimes it might not work out, but sometimes it might, and it could be a lot of fun. But yeah, just keep it open with my will, and you never know what happens. It's gonna be. I will give you all of my good luck because you deserve it. Oh, Roth, appreciate you. Good luck and best of the Panthers. We appreciate you coming in, Roth. Appreciate him. Or Roth, the programmer. Good to have you tonight. Oh, absolutely, Tony. Absolutely. And listen, not just to listen, but also, you know, to make sure that they feel listened, and because you want to listen to them, not just to listen because you think it'll work, you know. First AP comment and listen to what she says. She showing much interest, my friend. You'll be golden. Absolutely, gravely. Absolutely. Grab for his lessons be like. Yeah. By the way, no team in NHL history has started off their first 4 overtimes with a win on the road. The Leafs have already gotten a 3-0 record. We'll see if they can get a 4-0 record in overtimes. We'll see, though. Get some goalies, go. Go Panthers. Overtime is about to start in Game 3. And it all comes down to this. Will we see the Leafs win? Will we see the Panthers get it done? I guess we'll have to find out. Bobrovsky, good save early on. We'll see what happens. Big face-off here in the Florida zone, and the Panthers win the draw. 19:45 to go in the first overtime. We'll see what the Panthers at least can cook up. We'll see. We'll see. Schmeagle with the go Leafs, so the NHL makes a new, I would love to see Cleveland NHL team. That'd be interesting. I mean, they've already got Columbus. I don't think that would happen. We got 296 in the chat. Thank you guys so much for coming in. Subscribe if you guys are new. Trying to get to 66.7K subs, and every bit helps. We're 18 away. We'd love to have you on the gang, y'all. We would love to have you guys. For daily hockey content just like this, and if you're enjoying the hype, one of the best ways to support the channel. It'd be cool if this game went to like 5 overtimes, like that Flyers Penguins game in the late 90s, or even the Columbus. Did the Columbus Tampa game go to 5 overtimes, or was it just 4? Good shot to the point. Montour, quick shot. That one trying to get tipped by Cousins, but at least get it out afterwards. Good shot, trying to enter the zone again. Coming in, Bennett trying to get a loose puck. What a chance, but it looked like Ryan O'Reilly swept the puck from under him just in time. And the Leafs go down the ice. That'll be icing against Toronto. 19:05 to go in the first OT. 5 OT, baby. So it was 5 OT. There you go. Leafs, I'm just here so I won't get fined. Panthers, I'm just here so I don't get fined. Almost 100 likes. True, Patrick. Hit that like if you guys haven't already. It was really weird. It looked like it was like we were close to like 100 and then we lost like 30. It's very confusing. McCabe, after the win draw by the Leafs in their own zone, gets it into the Panthers territory with Chari leading. Shannon, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the Grab Gang. We're gonna say your name. Hey. Panthers lead the charge. Ekblad trying to get it up, but tipped away too hard to Riley. And now the Leafs get possession once more. Shen off the Riley pass. Up the ice. Didn't look like it connected to anybody. That'll be another icing against Toronto. Spent the first minute and a half icing the puck. Not the most perfect start for them. Aiden, are you good, my man? Aiden, are you okay? Are you okay? Jackie, go, let's go. Let's keep Steve Dingle in a good headspace. Yeah, going down 3-0 would be kind of brutal, wouldn't it? Oh, Ethan. Yeah, I can imagine so. I'm not a big fan of scary movies at all. Literally, the scariest movie I've seen is A Quiet Place, and I would like to keep it that way. Oh, great keep by Larissa Raiden. Sam Reinhart keeps it along the blue line, puts it in deep to Montour, but goes right past him. Shen trying to put it down the ice. Will it be another icing? Oh my goodness. There have been 3 different Leafs icings in not even 2 minutes to start out this overtime. Come on, guys. Hey, 100 likes. Thank you guys so much. Love y'all. Anybody but the Leafs. Jules, what's going on? Long time no see. Leafs get it out again. Nylander across to Tavares. Does he have some more OT magic in him? He does not. Barkov gets the puck out from him. Hey, guys, we went like 20 seconds without an icing. Can we get some W's in the chat? Can we get some W's in the chat? Let's go. Good job, Toronto. Verhaeghe trying to come right in. Maybe should have shot that puck. A lot of traffic on the pass. Matthews strips it from him. Chops it into the corner. Forsling out for it. Off the boards, it'll find Matthews. He'll keep it going. Puts it softly behind the net. And now Marner trying to bump it to himself. Bunting in deep in the Florida end. Duclair, great play, getting around a couple of bodies, but gives it away, and the Leafs recollect. Riley in deep. Now behind the Panthers net. Matthews comes in off Forsling. Puck goes right in the air, trying to find Bunting there. And it goes right back to the middle. Matthews shooting it inside. Ekblad was ready. And now coming up is Sam Reinhart. A lot of space to work with here. And he weaves through. Going through that defense like it's Swiss cheese. Reinhart in front of the net. What a chance. And they score! Sam Reinhart! And the first 3 games of the second round are Florida's.
It's only game.
Sam Reinhart with the overtime winner. And the Florida Panthers get another humongous win. And their first one in the second round at home. What a wraparound goal. And Sam Reinhart gets it done. Wow. Wow. The Florida Panthers. 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 What is going on? Man, that is going to give such a nightmare to Leafs fans. Just a defensive collapse. And the Florida Panthers. The Florida Panthers have a 3-0 series lead. Wow. Wow. Bro, are the Leafs gonna win a single game in round 2? Oh man, somebody check on Steve. Somebody check on Steve. Charlene, thank you so much for that subscribe button. Welcome to the Grav Gang. If you guys enjoy the hype, hit that subscribe button. Join the Grav Gang if you guys haven't already, because there's going to be more hype just like that every single day. You will not want to miss it. Tomorrow, we will be live for the NHL Draft Lottery. Oh, man. Oh, man. Hey, I said I wouldn't have took it at center, but it would have been a sneaky bet. Okay, that was your choice. That was your choice. Oh, man. Oh, man. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Man, poor Leafs fans. I feel so bad. I feel so bad. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Did Anton Lindell get a point on that? I mean, he's on the same line as He did! Anton Lindell, primary assist! Woo! 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 Oh, man. Wow. Thank you guys so much for coming in. Will with the 2. Well, Lindell got an apple on that. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Anton Lindell, primary assist. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you guys so much for joining me for this insane Game 3. Let me know in the chat, do you guys think Florida or Toronto's going to win this series? I wonder where most of you guys might go. I wonder where the votes might skew. I'm not sure. All right. Thank you guys so much for coming in. Tomorrow, let me get the time up. We'll be live for the NHL Draft Lottery. That's at 8 p.m. Eastern. So we're going to be starting that at 6:30 p.m. East or 7:30 p.m. Eastern, talking about all the scenarios, talking about everything, talking about all these teams, how it would fit and everything. We're going to be starting 30 minutes before the hand, so make sure you guys stick around for that. Thank you guys so much for all the support. Thank you, Will, and all the donors tonight for all of the love. You guys are brilliant. And all the new subscribers coming in, let me update it one last time. We're at 66,691 subs. Thank you guys so much, and subscribe if you're new. And we will see you in the next one. Have a fantastic day, y'all, and I'll see you tomorrow.